Hello,
Wait, what's going on?
everyone.
Hey.
Welcome to almost the end of the year. We're getting really, really close. Hope you guys had a. I know that Hanukkah just ended, so to everybody who celebrates Hanukkah, I hope you had a fantastic one. Christmas
hmm
is coming up. Please spend some time with family and friends, and remember, calories don't count during the holidays. That being said, we're just going to go ahead and dive right into this with Amanda. So, Amanda, go ahead and take it away.
Brighten the holidays this year with In-N-Out gift cards in any amount starting at $5. It's the surprise gift or stocking stuffer that everyone will love. And a relatable In-N-Out gift card is always a perfect fit. Whether they like their double served animal style or protein style, your In-N-Out gift card is always in style. You can get your gift cards today at any In-N-Out location or at inandout.com. Uh, let's go with Alice.
Um, with Ellis. Ellis isn't here.
Oh, he's not? Oh, let's do Roddy. Is he here?
Um,
I'm here in case I was called. but
no.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, Barry.
Okay, Barry.
sorry. Oh, okay, I just assumed. All right. Brighten the holidays this year with In-N-Out gift cards in any amount starting at $5. It's a surprise gift or stocking stuffer that everyone will love. And a reloadable In-N-Out gift card is always a perfect fit. Whether they like their double served animal style or protein style, your In-N-Out gift card is always in style. You can get your gift cards today at any In-N-Out location or at inandout.com. Um, is Highs gone?
Now I'm here.
Cool. Go for it.
Gotcha. Brighten the holidays this year with In-N-Out gift cards in any amount starting at $5. It's a surprise gift or stocking stuffer that everyone will love. And a reloadable In-N-Out gift card is always a perfect fit. Whether they like their double served animal style or protein style, your In-N-Out gift card is always in style. You can get your you can get your In-N-Out you can get your gift card today at In-N-Out location or at inandout.com. Let's go with Ike.
Okay. Brighten the holidays this year with In-N-Out gift cards, in any amount starting at $5. It's the surprise gift or stocking stuffer that everyone will love. And a reliable In-N-Out gift card is always a perfect fit. Whether they like their double served animal style or protein style, your In-N-Out gift card is always in style. You can get your gift cards today at any In-N-Out location or at inandout.com. And let's say Cheery.
Gotcha. Brighten the holidays this year with In-N-Out gift cards in any amount. Brighten the holidays this year with In-N-Out gift cards in any amount starting at $5. It's a surprising gift or stocking stuffer that everyone will love. And a reloadable In-N-Out gift card is always a perfect fit. Whether they like their whether they like their double served animal style or protein style in your In-N-Out or protein style, your In-N-Out gift card is always in style. You can get your gift cards today at any In-N-Out location or at inandout.com. Uh, let's go with uh Jay.
Brighten the holidays this year with In-N-Out gift cards in any amount starting at $5. It's the surprise gift or stocking stuffer that everyone will love. And a reloadable In-N-Out gift card is always a perfect fit. Whether they like their double served animal style or protein style, your In-N-Out gift card is always in style. Get your gift cards today. You can get your gift cards today at any In-N-Out location or at inandout.com. Avalon, have you gone?
I have not, but I'd be delighted to. Brighten the
Yeah.
holidays this year with In-N-Out gift cards in any amount starting at $5. It's the surprise gift or stocking stuffer that everyone will love. And a reloadable In-N-Out gift card is always a perfect fit. Whether they like their double double served animal style or protein style, your In N Out gift card is always in style. You can get your gift cards today at any In N Out location or at inandout.com. Doo-doo-doo. Brennan.
I guess Brendan is just observing for today. Okay.
Oh, then Mitch.
Hi. All right, be gentle. I haven't done this. Hmm. Brighten the holidays this year with In N Out gift cards in any amount starting at $5. It's a surprise gift or stocking stuffer that everyone will love. And the reloadable In N Out gift card is always a perfect fit. Whether they like the double served animal style or protein style, your In N Out gift card is always in style. You can get your gift cards today at any In N Out location, or at inandout.com.
Okay. And I believe it's just myself and Frosty, but if I remember correct, I think Frosty still hasn't recovered from his sickness. So, um, unless
Is
you want me
Alexander reading?
I don't know where you're getting the order from, but none of them are in here right now.
Because I see him on my screen. Either that or like there's something going on.
I think there's something going on.
Then I don't know.
So, I'll go ahead and go next. And that will. Well, Frosty, it's up to you. So, if you feel okay, would you like me to go first and then you can go, or would you like me to go before you, or would you like to go now? Yes, Dub went. Okay. Okay. So then it'll be myself and then Frosty. Brighten the holidays this year with In N Out gift cards in any amount starting at $5. It's the surprise gift or stocking stuffer that everyone will love. And a reloadable In N Out gift card is always a perfect fit. Whether they like their double served animal style or protein style, your In N Out gift card is always in style. You can get your gift cards today in any amount. You can get your gift cards today at any In N Out location or at inandout.com. All right, Frosty, you're up.
Alrighty, let's see how this goes. Brighten the holidays this year with an In-N-Out gift cards. With In-N-Out gift cards, in any amount starting at $5. It's a surprise gift or stocking stuffer that everyone will love. And a reloadable In-N-Out gift card is always a perfect fit. Whether they like their double served animal style or protein style in your In-N-Out gift card is always in or protein style, your In-N-Out gift card is always in style. You can get your gift cards today at any In-N-Out location or at inandout.com. You can get your gift cards today at any In-N-Out locations or at inandout.com.
All right.
Let's do it.
Bric-a-brac, I see you just joined in with us. Would you like to read? Okay. Well, I'll keep that space in line for you in case we hear from you. I don't know if you mentioned if you said anything, but you're muted on our end. Um. All right. Well. Yes. I'm just catching up with a lot of these messages. Yes. Dub went. The reading order has been posted. So if you need to take a look at it, just take a look at the last message I posted. All right, so let's go ahead and actually break the script down. Let's talk about it. So this would be the time I would 100% say open up something to take notes on. Please do, because this script in particular is full of so many landmines and tricky little bits and bobs in it that I absolutely love challenging everybody at the end of the year to this one. And yes, this one is going to be the same script we do on Monday as well. So if you would like some extra practice, please join us. You will understand the script a little bit better. But if you just want to observe or just watch, the other group take this on, then please go ahead and take a look on Twitch, where we will have the whole thing streamed and recorded. So let's go ahead and talk about it. What should be your microphone technique on this? Voiceover or voice under?
Could we possibly get a reminder
Depending
of
on
what those
whether or
terms
not
mean?
this is a radio ad or a TV ad, I say maybe both.
There it is. So, just as brief overview of what I mean by that. So, voiceover versus voice under denotes microphone technique, where you're going to place this read essentially, and how it's going to be used. So, voiceover denotes a very upfront on the microphone read. So that would be things like those tend to be more character focused reads, things like animation or video games for the most part. Voice under technique can be used in those as well. Um, I guess it would be main character roles, um, or certain commercials or things like that, where your voice is a character in the actual script itself. Voice under generally is used when your voice is not the main center of attention, it's the images on screen. So that tends to be more commercial work. But there's also other applications for it as well, like the thoughts of a character. That would be voice under because it's not necessarily everything that they're saying, but it's also what they're interacting with on screen. So whether your voice is the most prominent and important thing, or it is trying to get people to pay attention to what's happening on screen. That's really where you're going to determine voiceover technique versus voice under technique. Does that help,
I would
or
say this.
am I confusing it? Okay.
It helps me, but I'm not going to speak for anyone else. It to me, it sounds like voiceover. Then,
Okay.
it seems like you, as the speaker, are someone with an opinion and with like a specific opinion you're conveying, not just one that's behind the script.
This is where I feel like we always get into the perception of like, oh, voice under is just kind of worse because they're not a person or something. And it's like I don't know. I'm pretty
Oh,
sure I'm gonna advocate for the voice under because I
Voice
would
under.
totally imagine them showing the images of the gift card and showing the burger and then the burger and then the other thing. And it still has to be friendly. It still has to be all those sort of
Okay.
things.
Okay. Now there's some little tricky bits and bobs here or there, particularly with the script structure, that's going to channel us towards one particular medium over another. Okay, we got voice over from Twitch.
I'm looking at the script right now, and
Mm-hmm.
I have to agree with Amanda. It depends, where is it going to be shown? Is it
Well,
going to
yeah.
tools, or is it just going to be purely voice for a radio ad? If it's a radio ad, you can see you can hear someone rush through this with like a high bombastic energy. If it was on,
High
if it
bombastic
has
what?
high bombastic, high bombastic style of delivery, but when you have visuals on
energy. I ask of you, please.
deja vu, but when it has when it does have a video playing around it, if it was a visual advertisement, this would be, you can play this both ways. You can play this both ways. Um,
And
in my
yes,
opinion.
yes, you can play this both ways, and your opinion is that it depends on the context. Well, there are specific clues in the script that tell us what the context is.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you've looked at a lot of scripts, it'll make some more sense what we're gonna get into. But I'd
Are
like
you
to have
implying the
an
last
actual
line?
vote.
Is that the hint? Is the last line the kind of the indicator for you?
No, not specifically.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
No, this is something that a lot of people don't necessarily even think of um, on their list of ways to look at a script. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna put you through the ringer for a little while beforehand. There needs to be some discomfort before we reveal what the actual truth is.
Well, it's
Are
got
you
to be the
implying
mention
that
of the
this is
food.
Does it?
It does.
I'm actually going to echo that. I agree with that point that the specific like styles of food and things is a suggestion that there are going to be visual elements. I think
Is
that
this
suggests that it's not like a radio ad. Because I have no clue what animal style or protein style means.
Different
Oh,
toppings.
that's a type of burger. Oh,
I
different burger
assume that
style,
much,
yeah.
but I don't have anything more specific than that. And to my mind, I think that would be something they'd be thinking about when writing the script, and I think that it would go along with visual elements of those things, perhaps, or something to that effect.
Okay.
No, I'm trying to guess. Is it possible this could be playing on some like PO feedback in the store or something like that? Is that what it is or something like that? Like I'm trying to understand
So,
I feel like there's some weird plot twist here.
so if you take a look at the structure of the script itself, now I know it's not all very well laid out because there's also no direction or anything like that on it. Sometimes this comes in, sometimes the direction is sent separately, and I'm going to have to fix that for the future. We're going to have to find some direction for this. But if you take a look at the way that the script is structured, look at the way that the text is structured. This is getting really granular, but this is stuff you will run into. When the script is given more of a poetic structure, where there's word, line break, word, line break, word, and the edges are, you have uneven edges, and it's split up a bunch. That's because if there are images associated with that portion of the script, they are usually, in some kind of background planning document. There's usually images and then lines, and then images and then lines. So what they do is they just take all those lines and they put them down, and then it looks like a poem. So there's like half sentences that break off, or there's one sentence and then a bunch of space and then another sentence. This is just one solid paragraph. This is one solid block of text, which means it's all going to be read together, which means more than likely there were no images associated with the script itself.
That's crazy. That's awesome. Okay.
This is an audio only
Interesting.
script. This is voiceover.
That's cool. Okay.
Okay.
Now, again, that's not necessarily foolproof, but it's pretty apparent when you've seen lots and lots of scripts, whether it be for practices or in your actual auditioning or even writing them yourself. It's very easy to see when a script is going to be paired with images and not. If you really take some time to just look at the structure of it, you will get certain clues and certain things from it. With this, it's all one big paragraph, which means that somebody intended all of this to be read flat out, full through, one solid read, which means very likely this was not planned to have images with it. Because if
Gotcha.
it was, it would be broken up a lot more.
Just a quick question about that. It
Mhm.
is in and out, so I doubt they would make this mistake. But isn't it possible they could have just formatted it poorly, like from whatever source you got this from? Wouldn't that
That
mess with
is,
it?
yes, that is absolutely possible. But the thing is, you know, we can't really like start getting into all of those speculations because ultimately we're going to need to make a choice and deliver this. If this is going to be an audition, then we need to have our stuff together and we need to get it out the door as fast as possible. So for right now, just for this, now, and normally when you do get this kind of a script, it is going to have some kind of direction. It is going to have, it's going to come in an email that will say, in and out holiday radio spot, or in and out holiday, and it's going to have like use on there, like you know, like Spotify, Hulu, things like that, where it actually has like where specifically it's going to be used, which will give you more information. So, yes, there could be a lot more that we could speculate about it, but that's just going to muddy up the waters for our current purposes. Just for right now, though, if you when you start seeing more audition scripts come in, you'll start seeing that there is definitely a specific kind of formatting that audio only versus audio visual scripts will use. Audio visual scripts will tend to use the poetic structure, and audio only scripts will just be blocks of text. So, tricky, but that's why you're here, right? So, you're going to be up front on the microphone. Now, that being said, who are you? Who's the person speaking?
A very enthusiastic regular at In and Out who's eager to bring the gift of burgers to the holiday season to anybody who is looking for inspiration on what to get their loved ones for Christmas this year.
Okay. Okay. I like it. I like it.
I,
Give
I
the
would
gift of burgers this year.
I agree with most of that, but I would specify that they're talking to a friend or someone close to them
Okay.
because they're talking about something as specific as like holiday gifts. Like it's not just a stranger or something. It's someone that they know and they're like, "Hey, I can help you. Get this."
That's what I was about to say, I just didn't really know how to phrase it.
Oh, no worries. Collaboration.
Yeah, that's why we work together here.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Hell yeah,
Absolutely.
it does.
Any other thoughts? Any other thoughts as to who the person speaking could be?
I have one. A very excited project manager in In-N-Out who formulated the In-N-Out gift card and is cannot wait to tell people about it this
Okay.
holiday season.
Excited project manager. I like it. Any other thoughts?
I don't know. Maybe my only idea was a bit about who they were speaking to. Like, I wasn't considering they were speaking to a close friend or anything because, like, by the nature of the script, it's like whether they like this or not. So maybe like this is for everybody. This is for all the people who are probably still struggling to find a good gift, and we just want to give them something that we are sure it's going to be amazing because doesn't matter what they like. We have everything they need. We have everything they may enjoy. So buy our thing. This is what I was actually thinking on my head. The rest is absolutely in agreement with them. Like, yeah, it's a very enthusiastic person, someone who really wants to sell you something. But that's the only thing I was considering that has not been said yet.
I think the only other maybe thing you can try to do is if you read it as some sort of elf or Santa Claus or whatever thing, if you really wanted to do that, maybe. But
You could.
I get the feeling there'd be more of an indication of it being
Yeah.
Santa focused.
I don't imagine Santa Claus saying these things.
Santa Claus likes
I-
In-N-Out, I guess.
the holidays this year with In-N-Out gift cards.
Ho, ho, ho.
Oh.
Santa said worse.
Yeah, it's true. It's very
Dude,
true.
Santa is a sellout. Are you kidding
Free
me?
Burgermas.
Sellout.
The
Santa
sellout
sold out to
Santa.
Coca-Cola
He-
decades ago.
Exactly. He is Coke colored.
Why is Mitch Marks so big? Is he gonna share something with us?
I think you might have
Clicked on his name.
Yeah, clicked on his image, so he's the only one who's showing up for you.
Oh.
Click on it again.
Actually,
never mind.
it's because I am.
Oops.
Let's
Hi.
go.
Thank you
I'm
for
very
noticing.
important.
I'm sorry if this offended you.
We
Yo,
call
no,
that
no, no, no.
animal
You kidding me?
style.
Every man. Never mind. Thank
Yeah.
you. I thought we were going with the beginning of the show.
Kind of a big deal. Anyways,
Well,
so
I
here's the thing.
hope
Here's
to be.
well, you're not new, you're undiscovered. Um, so let's go ahead and let's talk about something that I think could affect your decision making in terms of who this person can be. Who is the audience for this? Who is this trying to reach out to?
It's like general audiences. Peop More specifically, like people ranging from like maybe 20s or 30s, people who definitely have their own bank account, people who now have the freedom to, buy stuff for their family,
I would say
people who like burgers.
I would say
I would say
gift
parents.
shoppers. Yeah,
Yeah,
gift
Throwing darts at
shoppers
the wall.
who what is it? Gift shoppers who know people who are super fans of In-N-Out.
People who are responsible for buying gifts for a lot of people at once, which is why I say parents, because like
Oh.
you're buying gifts for the kids, you're buying gifts for the cousins, you're buying gifts for grandma. All of these different people are under your like care with regards to the gifts. You're the one doing all of the coordinating. And I think that's who it's aimed at is specifically like parents or even more specifically moms, usually. this will make your holiday shopping easier. This will make it faster and smoother, and it's guaranteed to work.
You could probably argue that it's for someone that probably doesn't have a lot of money to spend too, because they talk about how like it's for stocking stuffers and like how low the amount is at the beginning, like
Cheap
$5.
uncle,
Yeah,
100%.
I was,
I'm
I
so
was,
much more cynical about this. It's like, why
I
can't they
was,
just be honest and
yeah,
be like, buy the gift that you're not willing to actually think about, you piece
thinking,
of crap? like,
thinking about that.
like-
That
People
escalator.
who
It is
have
very much last minute gift
no,
shopping. It's like
no
a
Sorry,
money
be all
and
end all
no,
cure.
Hang on a second.
exactly.
Ike,
That's
what
what
were you
I'm
trying to
thinking.
say?
Yeah, exactly. What I was just saying. People who have no money and no idea what to buy for a gift and are desperate, and this thing is like the savior of Christmas for these people. For people who have clearly not thought about this until
I
this
don't.
point.
I
That
think that's
that's
a cynical
I don't
read
know.
of it.
I don't know, but in my head, it's
I mean,
absolutely like this.
it definitely violates the "there are no bad
yeah, last
days in
critter.
commercial land" rule, but I mean, it's not an official rule we have yet. But
That's interesting. But see the thing is, the reality is, I'm not sure if last minute shopper or not gives you any sort of differentiating factor to how you would read it. So I don't. Maybe it's just not even it's a moot point if it's not going to help you read.
are you? Why not?
I think what I'm saying,
Um,
like you need to come up as the savior, as someone that they have to thank, be grateful to, because this ad just saved your holidays. This ad just saved
you
that your
better thank
friend,
me.
your partner, your friend,
But
your
it's
partner, your family, or whatever doesn't think you are an ungrateful piece of shit. I
but
don't know.
I don't I don't
In
think
my
that save your holidays is the intended
in my
message, because it starts with brighten your holidays.
Brighton.
Your holidays are going great, and these are going to make it even better.
Oh, you could say
It's
that your
I
not
like
holidays
you're
are
that.
about to
dark and then
lose
brighten them.
everything, your
It
parents
is
hate you.
it is literally the cheese sauce on your
I mean,
holiday.
it's not
Yeah,
coming out of love.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's coming out of
it's a it's
desperation.
a,
In
it's
my
a
case,
cherry on top kind of ad.
you
sorry,
The
don't give
best
someone
way
an
to a
In-N-Out
man's
gift
heart is
card out
through
of
their
love.
stomach.
You
I'm,
don't
I'm
give it out of love. You give it
I'm
because I
They
forgot a
can't
gift
keep
for you.
getting away with this.
I'm the cynical guy here today. Definitely, it seems.
No. Okay. We're going to stick with the premise. So this isn't an official rule or anything. This is
Okay.
just something that I remember somebody brought up in one of the workouts, and I really like the idea. We're going to stick with the premise. There are no bad days in commercial land. So we're not trying to last minute save Christmas with an In-N-Out gift card. I don't know how that would work, but that's not the drive or the goal here. All
Tim
right, we're
Allen's next holiday movie.
gift cards for Christmas featuring Tim Allen. Um,
Perfect.
wow, this got derailed fast.
I was
Awesome.
drinking.
Oh man.
That reminds
my
me of
face
yesterday. I watched a
hurts.
movie where Santa was like, or previously like a Viking warlord with a hammer, and he's go around killing people, and he became Santa because he was just that good.
There are
Uh,
actually ideas
Oh
that
my
Santa is
gosh.
based on Odin. So there's historical precedent for that idea if it
Oh god.
matters.
Krampus. Oh god. Okay.
It was actually really entertaining.
You got to
Okay.
give us the title, man.
Yeah,
You can't
yeah,
just say that and then not
please
give us the
stick that
title.
later. We have to
I'll
watch
find
that.
it
Or
for you.
next
Don't
time.
worry.
Yeah, please do.
I
Viking
love how the
Santa.
gift that you use to burn capitalism is using Pokemon, the most capitalistic.
I love it.
okay,
Oh
because
god.
that was actually one of my intentions. So I love that you caught on it. It was actually what I was thinking. So I love you.
Oh man. Yeah, this has gone all over the place so far. I love
Okay.
it. Okay, so now that we have a general audience for all of this, are there any other thoughts as to who could be saying these words? Where is this coming from? Because again, we have enthusiastic burger enjoyer and an enthusiastic project manager, and unfortunately, because I was scrambling to get some notes out, I missed what Ike said. I'm very sorry about the character. But I know there was one more. But are there any other thoughts, any other ideas now as to who this could be? Now that we have a reasonable shotgun smattering of who this could be for.
I still maintain the parent idea. I think it's one mom talking to another.
That's
This
perfectly fine.
this will brighten your holidays.
Mhm.
I did this because it was so easy to get gifts for everyone. This will make your job easier.
Okay.
I think it's a gift for cheap uncle. I don't think the pitch is for cheap uncle.
For cheap. Okay.
I think this is a gift that
to
cheap
buy it
uncle will
to-
appreciate.
Like last minute holiday shoppers, people who procrastinated all year in as well in terms of like holiday shopping, and they're like, "Oh crap, I forgot to get a gift! Quick, in and out, save me!"
No,
Help
stop
me.
encouraging me on my ideas.
Brick-a-
What? No,
Bric-a-brac
stop.
also suggests an
It's
enthusiastic
something you
employee educating a
made
customer.
Yeah, yeah.
made that
Just
choice. Like if you, so we're all about making defined choices. If you went with the choice of last minute shopper, how would that come out in your raid? Is what I'm trying to understand here. Of like, we're talking about all this stuff, but it's like, how does this actually translate differently in your raid? Is what I'm kind of
Okay.
struggling to
So then,
understand a little bit.
then let's imagine it. So let's say then that this is an employee speaking to a customer who's just come in, who looks kind of distraught and mentioned that they're kind of scrambling for some last minute gifts. What does that sound like to you?
Okay, so
To me,
maybe you might be like trying to calm them out a little bit. Hey, brighten your holidays this year. I don't know, but it'd be hard for me to, in something that's non-visual, I would feel like it would be hard to sell that scene of doing that. But I feel like a lot of the script reads very casual. It's just nice and easy. You're not overselling this. It's just a very simple thing. You go on the site, you go to the location, you get the gift card, in and out. Ha ha ha.
Okay, okay. So here's the thing. Let's say that you are just so you're an employee talking to somebody who's looking for a last minute gift. All right? That to me sounds like you're giving them a suggestion, right? You're suggesting to them to go to In and Out and just grab a In and Out gift card. So brighten the holidays this year with an In and Out gift cards. Right? So it has that
Okay.
suggestive feel. Brighten the holidays this year with In and Out gift cards in any amount starting at $5. Right? You're trying to assuage their stress and their fear, being like, nope, I've got this. You're going to be completely taken care of. If it's a last minute shopper, then they might be a little bit manic. But maybe they're still coming up with a good idea. Oh, brighten the holidays this year with In and Out gift cards in any amount starting at $5.
Right.
You
It
see, it's a
might
little
be
bit
more
quicker.
like,
There's
are you, yeah, are
yeah,
you
there's
offering like I guess it's about what do you want the listener to
Hmm.
feel? Are they
yeah,
feeling like this sort of like, oh, they have that same like manic energy I have. Oh, that's more
manic
relatable.
what?
Or this guy.
or
Manic
like,
what?
"Don't
Manic
But no,
worry,
what?
that's
gotcha,
right.
fam.
That's
In and
Manic
Out
right
gift
though,
cards,
right?
boom."
That's right. Wait, that's actually right though. You can't even.
Manic
Actually,
what?
yeah, that one's right. That one's right. You can't even give me that one.
Oh, I can't
But I
either.
feel like
I
it's
think
more
the
so
Finish
like
him.
I think the
Fatality.
adjective makes energy acceptable. It is a specific kind of energy. It's not the vagueness of just saying more energy. Just
No.
to nitpick, I suppose.
Run!
There it is.
Um,
Well, it was
but
nice seeing everybody.
to,
Good night, everybody.
to the actual point of the discussion, I don't think it's an employee because it's not from the perspective of In and Out.
Mhm.
It's not we have this product that you will enjoy. Look at the things that we do with it. It's not from the position of the company. It's someone
No,
suggesting the
it even
company to
says
someone.
their double, whether you like their oh.
I think that
That's
possessive there is the person buying the burger.
Yeah.
If the person you're getting this gift for prefers to have this kind of burger.
right, but it could have said whether you like our double sort thing. It's like, if it was from the perspective of In and Out, when they say our thing,
Well,
right?
then again, an employee could also try to just be connecting with somebody else. You know?
Okay.
Because the employee is bringing up their products
Yeah.
and how and the various ways it can be served. So whether you like our burger, a specific style, And it says there because it's not our burger, it's your burger. Here, enjoy your burger, right?
Right. Yeah. I see what you're saying because you're saying it more like you have the options. Yeah. Whether
I see
I
the
guess it's kind of weird because it says your and then yeah.
And
I see
look,
the
Yeah.
point. I
I'm not gonna grammar Nazi this, but yeah. Okay. It switches from there to your, but whatever.
there is part of they. Whether they like their, as in the burger that belongs to the person ordering it. The there has nothing to do with the company in that sentence.
No. My point is that they could just write the whole thing as whether you like your double delivery thing, your In-N-Out gift card. But
Oh,
yeah. But to that point, it's not about you're not the customer. You're giving the option to the person that you're getting the gift. So it's focusing on the gift card, which
Yeah.
is, I guess, something that's important because now it's not even. It doesn't care about the food is being less emphasized. I guess it's like it's like
it's
it's
a
selling the gift
strong
card because it's saying
argumentation
you're
and
getting the gift card.
discussion. It's a
Yes.
strong argumentation and discussion for who the hell am I in this script and why am I saying things to you?
You did this to me. You made me care. I
No,
just
I
read the
can't
You
script.
may
tell.
find yourself in the middle
You
of
made
in the
me
middle of
a
the
monster.
Here's the deal. Here's the deal.
I
Here's the
can't
deal.
feel my face.
You may find myself.
Here's the
Let
deal.
the
The
days
reason
go by.
why the reason
Okay.
why I want you all to shotgun out your ideas is because eventually something is going to come up that makes more sense to you specifically. I don't know if there is one particular set right answer because again, this doesn't give us any direction. And for now, we're just going to go with what we have here. Most of the exercise of working with the script is gathering as much as possible simply from the text itself. So, since there's not a whole heck of a lot of direction, we're just going to have to grab whatever we can. So, one of the things that was said should stick out to you. It should make more sense to you. And that should be the decision that you go with because it's going to be the most natural. Your first knee-jerk reaction to, oh, actually somebody who works there who's really enthusiastic about the burgers makes sense to me. It fits. Maybe it could be something else that pops out to you. Maybe it was something that wasn't even discussed, which is perfectly fine. But the main important takeaway from this is who am I? Who am I as the narrator in the script? Who am I talking to? And why the heck am I saying what I am saying? So, to that point, let's go ahead and focus in on subject. What
Yeah.
specifically is being talked about here? What is your overall message? If you could sum up this whole script in a sentence that uses the product name, what would that sentence be?
You can get
Out.
gifts at In-N-Out Burger or Burgers,
Yeah.
Burger and Fries. I don't know the
Or
full company title, but
In-N-Out gift cards can let you give all the great stuff at In-N-Out to anyone or something like that. It's like it's emphasizing the gift card, and then it's saying, well, here's all the great stuff, the options that you can get, like your styles, but you can give that to anyone now.
In-N-Out
Okay.
gift cards are the
It's like
perfect gift for your animal style lover.
In-N-Out is
In-N-Out
a
gift
gift for
cards.
everyone.
Want a
In-N-Out
cherry on
gift cards
top?
are the
In-N-Out.
perfect gift. In-N-Out gift cards make your holiday shopping worth it.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay. See, for me, from what I'm getting from this text, I would say In-N-Out gift cards are the perfect last-minute stocking stuffer. Because
Going to
stocking
say
stuffer is also
something
used
like
in there.
you can have In-N-Out in the palm of your hand, sort of thing. Of like, okay, and then it like
The
gets
power of
in
In-N-Out in the palm of my hand.
so are you
well, no, but that's what I was
suggesting?
kind of thinking, right? But it's like, yeah, but yeah,
So you're additionally suggesting that like the point is not this is the gift you're getting. This is icing. This is the topper.
Cherry
Okay.
on
Yeah.
top.
Again,
Okay.
it's the surprised gift or stocking stuffer.
Yeah, I see. I see.
You see, like the thing is you can suggest something and it not be like the greatest thing in the world, but it could just be really good, right? Like In and Out, you don't go to In and Out just to buy the gift cards. Like, I know nobody who goes to In and Out for the gift cards and just leaves and has a whole stack of In and Out gift cards just sitting on their desk or something like that. Like, I don't know, maybe they collect gift card styles, so they go to In and Out every year for the new gift card style. I don't know. I don't know anybody
All
who
right.
does that. But what they do go most of the time, you go for the freaking food, right? So like, the gift card itself isn't actually the product that's being sold. Ultimately, it's the food. So, um, yeah, this is not necessarily like their main flagship product, but they want to tell people that, hey, if you're scrambling around for a last minute gift, if you don't know what to give that person, or you have to just get something together, even if it's like, a company secret Santa thing where you have a $5 limit, bam, In and Out gift card, right? Who's going to say no to food? Yeah, let's not get into that because that can go to ugly places. But you get the idea, right? So, um, I bring that up specifically because, again, you got to know your goal, the direction that you're heading in. So, who are you? I hope you've chosen one of the people that we've talked about. Who am I talking to? Again, we had a whole massive list of people, 20s to 30s, average human being, parents or families, gift shoppers who know In and Out fans, someone who has no money, stuff like that. Again, who are you talking to? Why am I saying what I'm saying? Well, In and Out gift cards are a fantastic last minute gift or whatever. Again, you have to have your concise goal for the script. And now ultimately, it's what's going on, right? The last step is what is happening around me. Um, for every character script, which every script is a character script, there's always a setting. So come up with something. What makes more sense to you? Why would these people be interacting? What's the situation that just led up to this? What's something that you could draw from to give this read not just your voice, because they have AI for that. If they want to give this script voice, they'll just put it through an AI and it'll give some soulless read, and that'll be that. No, they want to give it some kind of um, emotional interaction. So that being said, what do you guys think could be the situation here? Like, just we'll just come up with something. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, then oh
Two
well.
people at
At least we
a
went through the exercise.
two people at a mall food court. Like they're taking a break from holiday shopping, and they're like, "Hey," the one's like, "Hey, I know what you can do. This'll add a little something something."
Some reason I imagine them. I feel like I'm bumping off of your idea, Avalon. For some reason I'm picturing them in the middle of being in line and In and Out, and they're like, "Oh, In and Out. Oh my god, that's a good idea. We can get gift cards to this place. It's a perfect last minute gift." And I'm suggesting that to the person that's like behind, like in front of me in line. That's like who desperately needs a gift. It's like, hey, dude, gotcha, fam. In and Out gift cards.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's always super important to give yourself something to work with. So, what else have you got? What are some other ideas that could be um, uh, that could be a setting for something like this? Just to give yourself some kind of reaction to somebody else. And yeah, Mitch, personalize the script. Absolutely, that is the goal for this.
Yeah, well,
They're in the
make it.
restaurant.
You're speaking the way you're talking. I mean, I have never done a commercial read.
Hmm.
I've never done a commercial demo. Character, that's what I started with. That's what I'm still doing, basically.
Hmm.
But it seems to be logical. So I put it on, copy and pasted it because it's PDF. Anyway, so I started with why not? Why not brighten the holidays? But and so
Yeah.
give it something. And you're talking to. I'm talking to my sister-in-law. Because she likes In and Out, but she doesn't know much about anything. That girl. So here we are. Well, yeah, okay, trust me. But
I'm not gonna make any comments
y-
about your family.
no, no, but you
It's
have to personalize something.
yeah,
No, never mind
exactly.
family. Doesn't matter. Um, yeah, you got to. If you don't personalize it, you can't feel it, and then you
Yeah,
can't be casual about it.
exactly,
And you
exactly.
get very stiff, and you don't know what you're talking to. So
Right, and that's something that I think is a really common misconception with a lot of people in regards to commercial work. A lot of people think that commercial work is 100% hard sales. Brighten the holidays this year with In-N-Out gift cards in any amount starting at $5. Right? Like that's not That's not how commercials have been for the last, I don't know, 20 years. Like that's not what people are looking for. They're not looking for hard sale in commercial work. Commercials are, in fact, I can guarantee you that on at least half of the scripts you're ever going to see from commercial works, from any kind of commercial gig that is casting, there will usually be something in the directions that will say something like non-announcery or casual, or something that's trying to guide you away.
Conversational.
Yeah, because if it was
Conversational is another one.
announcery,
Yeah.
I would be in Lake Flynn. Trust me, with this voice, buy it now. Don't talk back, just friggin' do it. See, I can do
Well,
that.
I mean, and well, the thing is that still has its place because local car dealerships will do stuff like that. Come down to Riata Ford and get a Ford F-150 for $29.99 down a month. Like stuff like that. That still does have a place. It's just really niche, and it's because it's going to a very specific audience. But for something like this is a general audience thing, and 9 times out of 10, a casting director is going to want to find someone, find a voice, find an actor who's going to breathe life into this and make it stick out from the crowd. One of the great exercises that I like to tell people to try if they've never understood what casting is like and why it's so important to make these choices is to go to somewhere like Casting Call Club, where you can see everybody's audition and you do the casting for that audition just for fun, just on your own time. Give yourself 30 minutes, choose a project, listen to as many of them as possible, and try to choose one. If you are not tearing your ears off in 5 minutes into that exercise, then you have greater patience than I've ever known a human being to have, because you will hear the vast majority of the reads being the exact same thing, trying to nail those directions word for word and sounding like a stiff, robotic, uncompromising human being. But I absolutely promise you that the first time you hear somebody start off with, like, hey, brighten the holidays this year, that's going to stick out to you. Personalizing it, making you sound like you're a human being in the world, living and breathing, feeling emotions, talking to another human being in the world, living and breathing, feeling emotions. That's going to make such a massive difference to your auditions. It's really going to stick out. So that's what we're trying to do. We are absolutely trying to personalize it. We're absolutely trying to break the stigma here that commercial work is flat, stiff as a board, one-dimensional. It's not. It's character work with less character background. The biggest difference between a theatrical script and a commercial script is how much of the character is built for you. In a theatrical script, you're going to have character sides. You're going to have something describing their background, their personality, their recent experiences, this or that, and whatnot. And you'll have a snippet of a scene. Well, in commercial work, your snippet of a scene is the whole script. So it's up to you to analyze that script and to ask yourself the questions that are going to turn this person speaking into a human being. So you have less technically to work with, but you actually have more freedom in commercial work to reach that point. So we have a goal, right? The goal of the script is to convince somebody that an In-N-Out gift card is a great last-minute gift or stocking stuffer, because it says surprise gift or stocking stuffer. That is our goal. As long as we reach that goal, we can take any path that we want to from where we are right now to that goal to portray that whole thing. So, man, I went on another soapbox rant, didn't I?
That was awesome. You couldn't pay for that. Well, you could, but forget it.
But let's again. What was that? Apparently that'll be 1999. We do take PayPal, so uh,
Plus shipping and handling.
yeah.
We'll triple your offer.
I
So
walked right to that one, didn't I? Okay.
yeah.
Mike
So
Montez, animal style.
yeah. You just got a serving of
That
animals.
sounds like
That
a
was
very, very
perfect.
different service.
But wait, there's
Uh,
more.
Oh man. Act now and we'll throw in Carmichael. So let's see. Yeah, so let's go ahead and go back to the situation a little bit. Um what are some other situations that you can think of? Again, take some notes on these. Whatever sticks out to you the most, circle that. I hope that by the end of it, you'll be able to answer all of the questions with something that sticks out to you. So, does anybody else have any other ideas for like a situation in which some kind of exchange like this could take place? Again, it's not going to be perfect. Just anything that we can put out there.
Here's something that that I've been thinking for a while. Um, cherry on top, already given. Radio ad. Someone. This is for someone in a car, and you're trying to, this ad is trying to give them an idea of what to to give for those finishing touches for their family.
Okay, so you're going meta with it. Like this, you're just going
Sort of
straight
meta.
up
I
radio
didn't
ad.
want to say meta, but yeah. Would that be acceptable?
It's a situation. I
It's a
mean, it's
situation.
really
All right.
impersonal, and I don't know if it's going to be the best choice, but it's a situation. You can give it a
Yeah.
try.
Yeah. Something to add to the pool.
So when you say radio ad, what kind of a connection do you have with the listener?
Imagine people rushing left and right. It's the holiday season. People are buying gifts, and like everyone has said, this is a complimentary gift you want to put on top of everything else. So you want to, nudge you're trying to nudge your audience into to this direction and say, hey, brighten up the holidays. Add this in. Only minimum $5. I want to, and I want to give them this since it's a voice over. You want to give. I would personally want to give them uh, nudge them to get this idea, to buy this idea, sort of, maybe. Yeah, a bit meta, but
Stop driving
there you
to
go.
what you're doing right now and drive
Wait,
on.
hold up.
Well, I
Wanna
don't
add
think
this?
it's I think I see what you're going for, and it's not like a hurry up, hit exit 26 now to hit in and
Yeah,
out.
no, no,
It's
no,
like
not
more
like
like
that. Not like
more
that.
like when you're on your way home from work, you can get that last minute gift. You
Yeah,
can get that
so
little stocking stuffer on your way home from work.
yeah,
Go
so
for it.
it's very much like, hold up, you want to add this to the mix? Yeah, come on, it's only $5. Something like that. Something like that is what I was thinking. Kind of meta, but again, like I said, something to add to the pool.
Okay, yeah, and again, that's perfectly fine. The whole idea of this exercise is to throw everything against the wall and see what sticks. So, yeah. Does this person care about who they're talking to, or are they just trying to get the word out?
I would say, you know, bit of care.
A
Bit
bit
of
of care.
bit of care. This
We
person knows
always
that
care, Michael.
hard selling might not work. A hard sell pitch might not work so well. So play with the with the whole cherry on top vibe. Who's a good, who's a good little consumer? You.
Oh, you're just a good little consumer.
You.
Just consume product and be excited for new product. Um,
Gift
I
card.
love how
Please.
happy he makes
Yes.
me feel. I feel so validated.
oh my gosh. Okay, all right.
What?
So, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I like that you brought up hard sale, and hard sale did come up with this quite a bit, especially when we first started rolling this script out as an end of the year thing. Um, when you say hard sell, what comes to mind? What are some ways that typify a hard sell? Let's go ahead and identify the problem so we could find ways to avoid the problem because this script is chock full of hard sell, or at
Oh
least
yeah.
places where it could turn into hard sell. So, what are some places where that comes up? And then we'll talk about ways that we can avoid doing that.
Where in the script could you potentially fall into the trappings of it, you mean?
Yep,
Or
yep. Where are all the
okay.
landmines that will scream, "Oh, this is just hard sell"?
I got one for you. Just overemphasizing in and out.
Okay, yeah.
Overemphasizing, the company.
That's a good one.
That is a trip I always used to do.
Well, at this point, you need to look at how they say the brand because that is the brand name. So if it's in and out or in and out.
Yeah, that would be really hard sale. Brighten the holidays this year with in and out.
Well, I'm just saying that when
In
it comes
as well
to
as out.
slogans, trade
Yeah.
lines, catchphrases,
Yeah, if you give it too much of
you
a lift,
better
I
get it
guess.
the way they want it.
Right,
Otherwise, you won't
right.
get
When I
picked.
discuss in and out with my wife, it's
Okay.
always about
Okay, all
reloadable
right.
gift cards.
Talk about animal
All
style.
right.
But then you ask for it.
Okay. Um, let's
Doggy,
see.
what?
I did not start
Uh,
that.
so there are certain words that always keep popping up when it comes to hard sell that are
Mm,
constantly hit super hard. Things like any, all, every, those kind of
yeah.
like offer words.
Mm,
Um,
mhm.
those are the more you hit those, the more salesy you're going to sound. So congratulations. In any amount starting at $5, it's a surprise gift or stocking stuffer that everyone will love. And a reloadable In-N-Out gift card is
Yeah.
always a perfect fit,
Always.
right?
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Qualifiers. If you
We're
hit those
enunciating those
qualifiers,
words.
you're 100% in sales. Like you are in like this
Right.
super hard sell, like difficult to listen to mode of delivery that you
So
should
like an
not be in.
enforced, like a forced sense of urgency,
Yes. Yes. Hmm.
or trying to make it seem necessary when it isn't.
Right. Right. Yeah.
It's
And
Well, it's
encouraging you to
also
buy the
it,
product.
it, it feels like
exactly.
you're overcompensating, right? You're over
That's it.
Yeah.
punching it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's
Yeah.
like,
A
yeah.
100%. 100%.
Right.
So the thing is this is why it's super important to understand specifically what you are trying to say and the emotional space that you want to be. Yeah, elbow patch blazer guy. Yeah, brick a brack 100%. Um, yeah, the guy, or if any of you have ever played Fallout 4, it's like the guy at the very, very beginning who knocks on your door. Um,
Nah.
don't want to
Fallout
sound like him.
Agent. Yeah,
Uh,
that one.
Um, so there are certain tricks and things that are used in here that can easily trick you into sounding very, very salesy. Let's not do that. Brighten the holidays this year with In-N-Out gift cards. In any amount starting at $5. That little extra tag on in any amount starting at $5 is a baseline statement. It is not like it's not supposed to entice people because that's not the point. The amount of money you're spending on it is not necessarily the point. So
Mm,
let's see, it's the surprise gift or stocking stuffer that everyone will love. So it's very easy to want to announce everyone to make that the big thing that everyone will love. But here's the thing. Again, we're trying to not sound salesy. So how can we make that second sentence? It's the surprise gift or stocking stuffer that everyone will love. How do you make that not sound salesy?
Emphasize love.
Emphasize the love.
Emphasize the
Actually,
love.
that's exactly what I was going to say. Yeah,
Yeah,
make it
that
rounded out and then
Everyone
emphasize
will
love.
love.
yes, that everyone will love.
Everyone will love.
yeah. Yeah.
Would
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
would the broader point be to emphasize emotion
Yeah,
in a sentence?
yes, absolutely. Sales emphasizes urgency. Casual emphasizes emotion. It's the surprise gift or stocking stuffer that everyone will love. You shorten that out, you cut out all the middle stuff. It's the surprise everyone will love.
Hmm.
Just some thoughts. Again, emotional communication is non-announcery communication. Emotional communication is casual communication, and that's what we're trying to go for. So, and a reloadable In-N-Out gift card is always a perfect fit. Perfect fit. Not always a perfect fit. It's always a perfect fit. Because again, you're emphasizing the emotion, the love, the care that you're trying to impart to the person listening to you. Now, there's a rule of three that's listed in this next sentence. Whether they like their double served animal style or protein style, your In-N-Out gift card is always in style. Um, style is repeated every single time, which means, and this is a rule that you would learn a lot more of if you worked with Nancy Wolfson. Um, if a word is repeated, leave it alone. You're not going to hit style each and every time because that just sounds grating and annoying. Whether they like their double served animal style or protein style, your In-N-Out gift card is always in style. Right? It's unnatural. It doesn't sound right. So what you're really doing is you're comparing the different styles. Whether they like their double served animal style or protein style, your In-N-Out gift card is always in style.
You're
In.
keeping that same rhythm, I guess,
Yeah. Hmm.
because it sounds like that. It goes together. Um, and then that's what I found interesting about the surprise stocking and stuffing that everyone will love. And then it's answered. It's like that, and then it's like leads directly into that. And a relatable thing is always a perfect fit.
Yeah.
Because it's like they feel like they're like coupled. Yeah.
Yeah, as you can see, then the more you focus on the positive emotional context that's in the script itself, the easier it is to follow along and listen to. So,
It's really interesting to read that, right? Because you would think perfect fit sounds like you're selling how perfect it is, and so it's like almost it feels like you would maybe think if your rule is that any emphasis is overselling,
mhm.
then it's like helpful to know like what is normal amounts of thing. Because when we talk, we naturally emphasize things, so it's like I think that
Yeah,
helps, right? It
yeah,
helps
we do.
not have these like avoidance of like emphasizing anything and risk of being like, well, no, I'm making somebody think they need to have this, so that's selling it. But I mean,
Yeah.
like,
No, you're right.
there's
You're right.
differences.
We naturally communicate with emphases. Even the most dull, drab, monotone, flat speaking person has subtle emphases in places that's more important to them. And yeah, and again, 100%, I'm agreeing with you with this wholeheartedly. Um, it's less important to like try to avoid emphasizing something in okay, so what you want to do is not try to avoid emphasizing something, because if you want to avoid emphasizing something, you're just going to end up emphasizing it. So if you tell yourself, I'm not going to emphasize any in the first sentence, what are you going to do? You're thinking about emphasizing any in the first sentence. That's just going to happen.
Or I
Ultimately,
feel like
it's
you'll just give a very flat nothing read
you
where
would.
there's
You're exactly right.
like
It's
right,
more of what's more important to emphasize. Where should the
right.
emphasis be, not where shouldn't they be? So
Mm-hmm.
again, in the first sentence, um, Brighten. Brighten the holidays this year with In-N-Out gift cards
Yeah.
in any amount starting at $5, right?
Mm-hmm.
Brighten should be the big thing. Or brighten the holidays. That's the fun part. Um, it's the surprise gift or stocking stuffer that everyone will love. Love, again, emphasizing the emotion. And that is actually being contrasted with perfect fit in the next sentence. Technically, those two go together. And a reloadable
Mm-hmm.
In-N-Out gift card is always a perfect fit because it's best for what you want. Um, again, the next one, we're comparing the styles because the emotion there is everybody likes something different. Whether they like their double served animal style or protein style, your In-N-Out gift card is always in style. All right, take it easy, Ike. Thanks for being here. Um, and then the last one is sort of a suggested call to action. You can get your gift cards today in any amount, or sorry, in any amount. You can get your gift cards today in any In-N-Out location or at inandout.com. So it's like, this is the offer. And this is how, this is one of those exercises that really needs to be done to avoid that announcery sound. Um, who am I? Who am I talking to? What are they supposed to feel? Where are we? And where should my emphasis be? Now, we went over a lot. This is a lot of discussion and back and forth. But does anybody have any questions or comments about the script before we move on?
Would I not necessarily a question about things, but would the broader point be that you should choose to do something rather than trying to choose not to do something?
Uh huh. Uh huh. I
Like
think
you can't choose a negative, but you can choose a positive.
absolutely. Absolutely. You see, the thing is when it comes to building a script and building a delivery, it's much better to ask for forgiveness than permission. Make a choice. Put yourself in the world. Put something out there. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But if it does, oh boy, will it.
Phrase I've heard many times is you can't edit a blank page.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'm going to adjust the reading order here in just a little bit. But no, yeah, that's really the thing. So many people want to try and hit the directions perfectly that they miss the point of the directions. The directions are supposed to give you a goal to work towards, and you are supposed to build your path from where you are to that point. So
My
make your
coach calls
choices.
them the guardrails.
What was that?
My coach calls them the guardrails, and you mean
Yeah.
you're allowed to drive as close or far away from the thing. In
Heck, you
this
can
case,
bounce
right?
between them if you want to. Why not,
Right.
right?
Exactly.
Have fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, commercial work shouldn't be scary if you do a lot of character work. You can you can transcribe a lot of those skills over. And in fact, I would say that depending on what you want to get into, if you want to ultimately end up doing mostly commercial work or mostly character work, it would really serve you to learn the other side of things. Because if you want to be a better commercial actor, you have to be able to build characters and make them, and get into that mindset of being another person. And if you want to be a better character actor, you have to really, really get the minutia of building a scene and context around you. Because otherwise, you're just some sound off in the distance with an accent.
I
I've been
think
mentally thinking of commercial work as speed running characters because you have to create just as complete of a character as you would have for the lead of a series, but you have to do it very quickly, and you have to know that, or you go into it knowing that it's going to exist for 30 seconds tops. And I think that that makes it a really fun sort of challenge and
Yeah,
removes the separation between them for me mentally.
that's a good way of looking
so.
at it. Although technically, um, character work is commercial work on easy mode, because character work, you're given
Right.
the character, you just have to get into that character. Where in
But what
commercial
I
work,
suspect why people say sort of commercial work doesn't feel like a character to them is that I feel like a lot of people first start off wanting to get into voiceover because they want to be very specifically not themselves, right? They very specifically, if they do anything that resembles something close to them, they're like, well, I don't sound like this very cool deep voice guy, or it's like,
right,
and then it's like
I
sound
think
finding
maybe,
your yeah.
I'm sorry.
go ahead.
No, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
No, I think perhaps at times one wants to feel more of themselves rather than be somebody else in this particular job. I mean, that's what I mean, all my life it's like, well, you sound like a mobster. Well, no, I don't want to, I mean, yeah, I was born in Brooklyn and that, but I don't want to sound like that. Now,
Right.
guess what? The mobster part pays. Well, I mean, that's why I'm getting hired all over, but I don't, I mean,
When people bring up
anyway.
being typecasted, if I were to be X,
Nah,
Y, and Z, then people would always,
well, not about
hire me
typecasted. Don't
on.
tell me that because that's what I'm afraid of. No,
Right,
tell me
exactly.
anything.
Well, no, I
Just
feel
tell
like
me
that's
something.
that's that's the point that you're making, right? Is I feel like a lot of people gravitate towards voice because they're like, I can be whatever I want to be.
Right,
It's not like
right.
on stage acting where it's like I'm limited based on my features, right, or whatever physical
So,
attributes. And
so the thing is here's the big difference between theatrical voiceover work, so character stuff, and commercial work in terms of characters. Um,
mhm.
Oftentimes in theatrical work, your characters are, uh, not only are they pre-constructed for you, but generally they tend to be more, fantastic. They tend to be more fantasy oriented. So they don't necessarily live in the same world that we do. Sometimes they do, but most of the times they don't. In commercial work, your characters that you're inhabiting are other human beings. They're the biggest difference between you and them isn't some grand adventure or calling that they're on. It's some background. It's some part of their story
Well,
that has
what
changed
do
the
you
way that they look
feel
at things.
is different between like being an on-camera commercial actor and a voiceover actor? Does it feel that different to you? Do you think, or I mean, the
Yeah,
visual component,
the
right?
yeah the visual component covers so much. It covers
Right.
so much. Like if you look at some of the even some of the decent on-screen productions, and you just don't watch what's going on, you close your eyes and you just listen to it, it would never fly as a voiceover production.
It's
So much of on-screen work is enhanced by costumes, by setting, by lighting, by props, by the other people who are on the stage with you, or not, right? All of that is set for you, and you have many more tools to communicate that, without the onus being entirely on you.
That's why I think it's really common for on-screen celebrities to give really lackluster voiceover performances
Hmm. Hmm.
when they're
Yeah,
asked to do so because there's so much physicality and literal things that they're losing from their perspective.
yeah.
And I think that there's a bit of a block there where they're just used to having so much more than they do in the booth.
Mhm.
Well, there might be a certain amount of cynicism there, where they know that their brand recognition is what will carry them, not their performance, and so they feel
There's
like
that
it's like,
too, and the thing is it's really difficult. I know it's really difficult for me to talk about that because I don't know people in that strata. Like I don't
right.
know what they are like. I've never really met anybody who's super famous and does both voiceover and on-screen work very, very regularly. I don't know. I've heard stories, but that's not
Someone like
enough to.
Phil Lamar, or maybe someone like, right. But yeah,
You know,
anyway.
Mark Hamill.
Hmm.
Well, Mark Hamill is an exceptional voice actor, and he's a really good on-screen actor too. So he's got both of those covered. But the thing is going back to fully answer that question, a voice actor, you need to create a scene with your sound, with just you, just the microphone and your voice. Now, yes, you can use the space around you to help you do that. Um,
Yeah, we should probably get into.
yeah, we will here.
Yeah, we are talking way too much. I am so desperate to read.
Yeah.
Same,
Then
honestly.
let's go ahead and get into it then. We'll go back. We'll do the directed reads starting with Amanda. Whenever you're ready, go for it.
Okay. Brighten the holidays this year with In-N-Out gift cards in any amount starting at $5. It's the surprise gift or stocking stuffer everyone will love. And a reloadable In-N-Out gift card is always a perfect fit. Whether they like their double served animal style or protein style, your In-N-Out gift card is always in style. You can get your gift cards today at any In-N-Out location or at inandout.com.
Okay, opening it up.
And
What'd
the
you guys think?
first thing I'll notice there was an emphasis on any, and there was an emphasis on always in style in any amount. So I guess we kind of broke our rule a little bit, but I think
Ye-
I liked that there was this sort of sense of excitement when you were thinking like in a reloadable in and out. I think you've had that sort of the quality of the read and the character is there, but I think it's just kind of being cognizant of the emphases.
Building off of that, I think you also emphasized style in the sentence. Like each time, style was the like um. I'm sorry, my train of thought is having difficulties today. I think that there was just too much emphasis on style in that sentence. Each time that you said it, um, it was really really obvious and a little iffy to me.
Yeah, I do have to agree. To be honest, like I wasn't like completely 100% ready. Like I knew what
Okay,
I was doing,
that's
but
that's
you know,
Michael.
it's a
Michael is
little
so
undercooked.
excited.
It's a little undercooked. Actually,
Hey,
scratch that. Forget.
that's art. Yeah, stop with the self-directing. It's not what's supposed to be going on here.
Yeah, don't beat
Okay.
yourself up over it. We're just learning.
Okay. So then take a moment if you
Jeez.
need to. You don't have to just dive straight into the read. Take a moment if you need to. Construct your scene. Make sure you know who you are and who you're talking to, and talk to them.
Yeah, but I also don't want to like take too long. You know what I mean?
Take the time that you need.
Don't forget the
Oh.
value of pre-life as well.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to do, but I don't want to I don't really know if anybody will be. Let's try it. Let's try it.
Eh,
Yeah. Go for it. Take a little bit of time if you need to, but what we want to hear is your scene and your character talking with someone else. Whenever you're ready.
Hi. Brighten your holidays this year with In-N-Out gift cards in any amount starting at $5. It is a surprise gift or stocking stuffer that everyone will love. And a reloadable In-N-Out gift card is always a perfect fit. Whether they like their double served animal style or protein style, your In-N-Out gift card is always in style. You can get your gift cards today at any In-N-Out location or at inandout.com.
Okay. Opening it up.
Have you ever heard the phrase "tighten the tie"?
No.
So, so imagine, right? So a 10 would be like corporate, like full business kind of like tie where you're fully professional, fully like fully proper, et cetera, et cetera. You loosen the tie. You're very
I'm
like
trying so hard to be casual, but the way I'm
Yeah.
saying it
You
is
know
just
what?
so
less
Actually,
energy,
I think that the
less
first
energy.
one, the first
Jason's new
one
goods.
was easy to a degree, and the second one was you were trying to be easy.
Mhm.
You know, you weren't.
Mhm.
Yeah. First one was good, but yeah. Okay.
I would say just like you less energy. Treat it as, I would say, not throw it away, but in that ballpark. Do you understand what I'm like trying to put down?
Are you visualizing? Are you
I'm
visualizing
try I
anything?
am visualizing. I'm imagining myself in line talking to the person in front of me. Uh, I feel like To be honest, I feel like I haven't really constructed my scene. I feel like I know what my goal is. I just haven't really gotten to that point yet. I'm still kind of in the middle of the scene. I haven't really nobody's really talked to me like, "Oh, I don't really know what I want to get this person this year." I'm like kind of I really am kind of in a hurry and it's like, "Don't worry. Brighten the holidays this year with In-N-Out gift cards in any amount starting at $5. No, really, it's
Okay.
a surprise gift and stocking stuffer that everyone will love. And a reloadable In-N-Out gift card is always a perfect fit. Whether they like their double served animal style or protein style, your In-N-Out gift card is always in style. You can get your gift cards today at any In-N-Out location or at inandout.com.
Okay. Better this time around.
Yeah, that was way better.
Still, you're hitting. So the things that are sticking out to me is you're hitting and right at the very beginning of
Pregnant
the
pause.
third sentence, and a reloadable In-N-Out gift card is always a perfect fit. Perfect fit is the most important part,
And,
and
and a reloadable In-N-Out gift card is always a perfect fit.
yeah, it's always a perfect
Good.
fit.
It's
Give it.
always a perfect fit.
There you go.
That's
That's
good.
better. That's better.
The
You want
only
me to
other
tie
thing
it
I
all
would
up?
maybe try. Yeah, well, the only other thing I would maybe recommend is instead of going always in style, just say always in style. You don't
Always in
have to.
style.
Yeah, something like that. Then you might, yeah. I think that would help if you could put it all together. I think, yeah.
Yeah, give in more of an underline in that second one's in that second to last sentence, where they like the double served animal style or protein style. You did that very well. Animal, protein,
Hmm.
definitely got the love that it needed. Your In-N-Out gift card is always in style, in style. So underline
In
in.
style.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that you gave always a little bit more love, perfectly fine there too. Um, Thankfully, your tone is very casual, and you're staying in. You're not getting super salesy with it. There's just these minor little tweaks that need to be made here or there. So overall, you're generally in a good place. It's just take a breath. Don't overthink it too much. You're
I think that
reacting
was
to
the
some
problem. I
things.
was overthinking it.
Do
Yeah, no,
you
absolutely.
Totally.
It came through.
do
It came
you
through in your read, and that's perfectly fine.
do you
Um,
have the space to stand or move at all where you currently are?
I probably
I was gonna suggest maybe standing up and just shaking out your arms and legs a little bit just to like loosen up the muscles, loosen up the physical body. It might help things feel a little less tight and controlled.
Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, no, I can definitely see myself getting worked up.
Yeah, I agree with bric-a-brac a little bit. You can slow down some.
mhm.
I don't think you need to blaze through this as fast as possible.
Yeah, I don't have a deadline to fulfill.
Nope. So stretch it out a little bit. Take a deep breath. Minor changes. That's all.
Standing
Okay.
up absolutely does wonders. I agree.
Truly, truly,
No, don't worry, don't worry. Brighten the holidays this year with In-N-Out gift cards in any amount starting at $5. Now, really, it's a surprise gift or stocking stuffer that everyone will love. And a reloadable In-N-Out gift card is always a perfect fit. Whether they like their double served animal style or protein style, your in it your In-N-Out gift card is always in style. You know what I mean? You can get your In-N-Out you can get your gift cards today at any In-N-Out location or at inandout.com.
Take a breath from the top.
I kind of love this like underdog energy of just like.
I think the little like casual improv between the sentences was a smart move. I
Yeah.
think it works
Mhm.
well to keep it moving and keep it conversational. I think that was a great choice.
Thank you.
And
I
don't
think
worry about the
it's
mess
helping
ups.
you.
Again, that's
Mhm.
why there's an entire industry of editors who deal with this stuff all
That's
the time.
why I was trying to keep going, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
Absolutely.
don't be afraid to give yourself a lead in mid passage. It doesn't always have to be at the beginning.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to do. Thank you.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you did good.
so put it all together. Get through that last part if you need to. Go ahead and go over that last part again if you need to, like really cement it in specifically what you're going to do, and then just put it all together in one solid read whenever you're ready.
Get in there. Shit. Okay. No. Don't worry. Don't worry. Brighten the holidays this year with In-N-Out gift cards. In any amount starting at $5. No, really. It's a surprise gift. It's a surprise gift or a stocking stuffer that everyone will love. And a reloadable In-N-Out gift card is always a perfect fit. Whether they like their double served animal style or protein style, your In-N-Out gift card is always in style. You know what I mean? See? Huh? So get your gift cards today at any In-N-Out location or at inandout.com.
Put
Okay.
it together.
I don't know that it's worth a whole retake or anything, but in that last sentence, the first in and out kind of ran together a little bit. It kind of slurred. Um, as far as I'm aware, I the company name is a big deal. Got to make sure that comes through
In-N-Out
nice
gift
and
card.
clear.
In-N-Out, 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 in and
In
out.
and out.
With In-N-Out gift cards. In and out. A reloadable In-N-Out gift card is always a perfect fit. Whether they like their double served animal style or protein style, your In-N-Out gift card is always in style. You can get your gift cards today at any In-N-Out location or at inandout.com.
Yeah. You know what? I'm good with that.
Yeah.
Think that was good?
Absolutely. Look, Amanda, you have it in you, but you build up stress really, really quick. You've got this. Like you've shown us
think
multiple times that you're capable of doing it very, very well. Take a
I
deep
think
breath.
Thank
something
you. I agree.
It's okay.
Like
You've got this.
pay attention, Amanda, to like what you did in the moment to kind of untilt. I think you got tilted. Yeah, just
For
we all
sure.
get there. Where it's like
Visualization.
Yeah.
something super important to remember too is that anyone who's listening to you when you're in the booth, every single person wants you to sound amazing. There is no adversarial status, there is no subservient status. Everyone's on the same level and everyone wants you to be awesome.
Yeah.
Let's say
Thank you.
this.
Yeah. We got the sadist director.
And you know what? Let me say this. I really have to go. I didn't know how much time that this would take. And this is like my
I
first
didn't either.
time.
I'm
Totally
sorry.
fair.
No, really, but I don't want to go, but I have to. But Amanda, let me tell you, you're wonderful. You just get a little fast because you want to get it over. I got that. I understand that. So I try to slow down a little bit, which
Mhm.
makes me boring
Yeah.
sometimes.
Mhm.
Look,
He's
it's
in to find a balance.
Remember what Taxi? What does yellow light mean? Slow down. What does a yellow light mean? It's an old joke.
Yeah.
That was
But yeah, I do
wonderful.
feel like overall I did much better.
You did great.
yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Look, this is your time. When you're
Listen,
up to
thank you
perform,
guys a lot. Really, I'll see you next time and every time.
yeah,
Have a good one.
Really.
Look
we're
forward to
This
hearing
was
Alright,
from you
amazing,
again.
adios.
Michael.
Yes.
Michael, you amazing man. Really, thank you. That's all I got.
I'm just a dude
Thank
who loves
you.
voiceover, but
Very
thanks.
cool.
Voiceover is so
That
full
really
of
means a
selfless
lot.
people and it's amazing.
Listen to Godfather. Hey, yeah, I was born in Brooklyn, but I
You listen
hated
to the
them.
boss. All right, you
Listen to
listen to
me.
the
Let me
boss.
let me
All
tell
right?
you something. Come here. Come here.
He doesn't have
He's
a Brooklyn accent,
self-aware.
but I kinda have the feeling of getting a pep talk from John Goodman. he doesn't have a Brooklyn accent, and I know that, but it feels
Right.
like getting a
Like
pep
mob
talk from
boss,
John
Yeah,
Goodman.
mob
John
boss John
Goodman
Goodman.
isn't from Brooklyn, okay? He's a wannabe. He's a wannabe guy.
I
He's not a made
know.
guy. Come on.
It's more the general vibe than the Brooklyn vibe.
I
Yeah, it's
understand.
the
But
And like the vocal
okay.
tone.
Again, thanks,
Yeah,
Mike.
yeah, yeah.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Amanda, again,
No,
Yeah.
thank you guys. You guys, this is a wonderful place to be. Really. Very
you,
cool.
Yeah, I
you did an
agree.
All right,
amazing
take good care.
job.
I called
Amanda.
you into the studio because I believe in you.
That was really good.
You.
That was
Marlon
good. Yes.
Brando.
But yeah, we are doing
Yeah.
this on Monday again, so if you can join us there, I'll
Yeah.
put you up at the top of the list.
I'll be here
And I think
Monday.
if
Thank you
if
guys.
you
Good night.
if you've got to get
Take it
going,
easy.
I would. We've had people definitely just like change the order. If you really got to go, then just say it, and we
Then
can
get lost.
accommodate.
Come on. Beat it.
Yeah.
No. What I mean
So
is
long,
if you
guys.
got to go, you can move your place up.
No.
They're
I gotta
asking
go
if you want to
now.
go next.
Okay, then go.
See,
Take it
they're
easy.
banging on
Don't
the
let us hold
door
you
already
up.
for 20 minutes.
Take care.
Listen, they're gonna
take care
come
of
in here and
yourself.
we got a problem, okay?
Hey,
Really,
take care
thank
of
you so
yourself
much.
and your life first and foremost. Okay.
Let me ask you a quick question, really, so I could like schedule this. How long does it typically run?
Normally, we try to stay within 2.5 hours, but
We missed
we
it
had a
today.
lot of
Really?
discussion at the very beginning.
No, that's awesome. Okay, well, I'll take care of that. I'll take care of that. Okay, don't worry. Listen, not that guy, the other guy. It ain't that thing. But it's the other thing. See you later.
Right.
All right.
Thank you
Thanks for
so
being
much.
here,
Bye bye.
See you later, man.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So real quick, yeah, I'm gonna mirror what Barry said. Just take a moment to breathe. You've got this. We're gonna go ahead and move along to Barry. Barry, whenever you're ready.
You.
Let's hear
All
it.
right.
You got this.
Right, the holidays this year with it. No, I just wanted to hear like a really. Okay, sorry. I just imagine just like calm down.
Hey, whoa,
All
whoa, whoa,
right.
whoa! Slow down, slow down.
Right. I got you. Brighten the holidays this year with In-N-Out gift cards in any amount starting at $5. It's a surprise gift or stocking stuffer that everyone will love. Let's try it again. I got you. Brighten the holidays this year with In-N-Out gift cards in any amount starting at $5. It's a surprise gift or stocking stuffer that everyone will love. And a reloadable In-N-Out gift card is always a perfect fit. Whether they like their double served animal style or protein style, your In-N-Out gift card is always in style. You can get your gift cards today at any In-N-Out location or at inandout.com.
Okay, opening it up. What did you all think?
It sounded a little too general for me. What were you visualizing?
Hmm.
Or were you visualizing, I suppose, is the first pertinent question.
I was trying to go for just telling a friend, you know.
What situation were you in? What was their setting?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of just imagined just kind of sitting on the couch.
Okay. So here's the thing. If that was your idea, then yeah, it came off extremely casual, um, really relaxed. Um, but I think this script deserves a little bit more than that.
Oh.
You hit your decision really well. You hit that space really well. Um, no highs. No, we're not even going to begin with that. No, you've been here long enough. You do not. You do not. Anyway, um, so let's just put you and your friend in a different setting. You and your friend.
Minor.
You and your friend are in a restaurant. You've just done, some holiday shopping, and your friend really is not super sure of what they want, and there's some chatter and some noise all around you.
Okay. I love it. Okay. All right, yeah. It's unchill a little bit. Little more unchill. Got it. All right.
If I can add like one more note, so I'm looking at this as the engineer producer. With that delivery you did, if we put you on a radio ad with music on the background, the music will drown out your performance.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So bring it
That
up a
makes
bit.
sense.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Better be told to bring it up than. Well, okay. Um. Yeah, man. Brighten the holidays this year with In-N-Out gift cards in any amount starting at $5. It's a surprise gift or stocking stuffer that everyone will love. And a reloadable In-N-Out gift card is always a perfect fit. Whether they like their double served animal style or protein style, your In-N-Out gift card is always in style. You can get your gift cards today at any In-N-Out location or at inandout.com.
Okay. Thoughts?
I
I like the
think you hit
pre-life.
yeah. I think you hit your stride after Love. I think that was when it came together for me. I will say the ends of a few sentences completely dropped off, and I don't know that that's the best move.
Right.
Um, like style trickled away to nothing at the end of that sentence, and I don't think you need to taper that hard or that
Mid
far.
note.
I'm not sure what
Mid note. Yeah.
metaphor I'm reaching for there, um, but yeah, I think you need to have a little more confidence in the ends of your sentences, um, so that they don't dribble away.
Yeah, your current delivery sounds like you're not very engaged in the conversation. Like you're staring down at your phone while telling them about it. Yeah, brighten the holidays this year with In-N-Out gift cards and any amount starting at $5. You're trailing away from actually engaging with a person. I want you to look at them in their eyes, and I want you to be engaged in the conversation with them.
Do you have anything near your mic that you can try to like make eye contact, gigantic air quotes, with? Something you can direct your attention to when you're not specifically reading
Sure.
the script? That might help you to stay like focused on something.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that would be pretty good if I have the multitasking know how to be able to do that and not read. But we can certainly try.
Understandable, totally.
We can certainly try. I
Cthulhu
think
has
that's an
four
interesting
pairs
point,
of
though.
eyes.
Yeah,
Do you need to
true.
stare at something?
Even if you just need to like make solid eye contact with like the mount that your mic is on or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
that's an
Yeah.
Googly
option.
eyes.
Just something you need to like keep checking in with whenever you're not
Stare into the camera.
specifically reading the script, so that you
Got
feel like
it.
you're
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
to something
Yeah.
instead of around something.
Okay. All right. No, I think that helps. I'm getting the direction more. Okay.
Okay. Let's hear it.
Brighten the holidays this year with In-N-Out gift cards in any amount starting at $5. It's a surprise gift or stocking stuffer that everyone will love. And a reloadable In-N-Out gift card is always a perfect fit. Whether they like their double served animal style or protein style, your In-N-Out gift card is always in style. You can get your gift cards today at any In-N-Out location or at inandout.com.
One minor change I would like to hear. Mostly, you're right where you need to be. Minor change, do not hit and that hard at the beginning of the sentence because it led nowhere. And a reloadable In-N-Out gift card is always a perfect fit.
You could pretend there's not a period before that if you wanted
Yeah.
to. That's all
Change it to a
one
comma.
compound sentence.
Yeah, change it to a
Um
comma.
yeah, otherwise that's your best read so far
Mm-hmm.
by quite
I
a
Yeah,
bit.
think the
I
best
I think
piece of
I think
advice. Oh, sorry. Go on. Go on.
I was just going to comment. I think what you said, Evelyn, about the making sure the ends of the sentences were voiced was really helpful because it gave me more room to play, and then it's just pushing that sort of thing is like I can end on down notes, mid notes, high notes, and it's like yeah, that
Awesome.
helps. Okay, good, Jess.
So
The, the
go ahead. Go ahead.
the greatest piece of commercial advice I've ever received is to ignore punctuation. And let me explain why. Is because we as people don't speak in punctuation. We don't think to end our sentences. They just do. We don't think to move on to the next thought. We just do. So think about, actually, less to think about. The next take you do, just ignore the punctuation. Not just run through it, but like, you know, you don't have to
Hmm.
pinpoint as hard on certain ways to end something or do something because you're going from one thought to the next.
I like
So try that.
I like to think of the punctuation as a suggestion, not a law.
Yes. Yeah.
It's not telling you have to pause and stop at these points. It's saying you can. There's that possibility, and there might be things in between those sentences.
Or
But
it's
like,
more just making it easier to read, right?
Yeah,
If it
yeah,
was no
well, yeah,
punctuation.
as well.
yeah. As a voice actor, you need to learn to read the thoughts and not the structure.
Yeah,
So,
for sure.
yeah,
All right.
turn that period into a comma. Do whatever you need to do to smooth things out. But the only thing that you really need to do is again that and starting that sentence. Just don't hit it so hard. Gloss over it because the more important part of that sentence is perfect fit.
Yep.
So whenever you're
Yep.
ready,
Yep.
from the top, put it all together. You'll get it.
Yeah. Brighten the holidays this year with In-N-Out gift cards in any amount starting at $5. It's a surprise gift or stocking stuffer that everyone will love. And a reloadable In-N-Out gift card is always a perfect fit. Whether they like their double served animal style or protein style, your In-N-Out gift card is always in style. You can get your gift cards today at any In-N-Out location or at inandout.com.
Okay. Barry, unfortunately, that brought up a whole bunch of new problems that you didn't have in your previous read.
Yeah, just experimenting with different things. Too much experimentation.
Similar.
All right.
Here's the thing. This is the thing. The experimentation is okay. Just you were so close that all you needed to do was make minor adjustments here or there, and you gave us a brand new read.
Yeah. That's fair. That's fair.
So back the read back up. Back to what you gave us before. That same engaged with your friend read. There's a little bit of noise around you, so bring your personal volume up to match that. But just engage with your friend like you're, hey, this is awesome, this is going to help you. um that's all I really want to hear. I want you to hear what you did before, just smooth out that end.
All right.
So whenever you're ready, from the top.
Brighten the holidays with Brighten the holidays this year with In-N-Out gift cards in any amount starting at $5. It's a surprise gift or stocking stuffer that everyone will love. And a reloadable In-N-Out. Brighten the holidays this year with In-N-Out gift cards in any amount starting at $5. It's a surprise gift or stocking stuffing. It's a surprise gift or stocking stuffer that everyone will love. And a reloadable In-N-Out gift card is always a perfect fit. Whether they like their double. Oh man. Oof.
You got this.
Yeah. Just give me a sec to just kind of catch my breath.
Okay. Yeah, tongue twist. Yeah, absolutely. Now this script is full of a lot of fun challenges. I really like this one.
Also, where'd your pre-life go? Starting the conversation. I missed that. I think that was a great way to get things going more casually.
Yeah, let's try it. All right, give me a sec.
All right, whenever you're ready.
Brighten the holidays this year with In-N-Out gift cards in any amount starting at $5. It's a surprise gift or stocking stuffer that everyone will love. And a reloadable In-N-Out gift card is always a perfect fit. Whether they like their double served animal style or protein style, your In-N-Out gift card is always in style. You can get your gift cards today at any In-N-Out location or at inandout.com. Ah, damn it.
All right,
All right.
opening it up. What'd y'all think? Got it. Let's not overwhelm them at once. Come on, guys.
As soon as I thought about unmuting my mic, my brain just went, "Bloop," and I forgot
Oh, I mean,
everything.
it sounds like I was saying in and out too blended together.
No, we were just making fun of different ways to say in and out. We're not.
Yeah,
not
those had
making
nothing to
it-
do with you, man.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It has
No
nothing to
worries.
do with you. You weren't saying en and out.
In and out. In and out, eh?
Oh, hey there, let's go on down to In-N-Out and try that out because all them Californians are talking about it, eh?
Let's go get some
Hanged
burgers.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, get ourselves
The
some
burgers.
hamburgers, or as they call it up there in northern Utica, steamed hams. Um,
No, it's not a Utica expression. That's from Albany.
oh right, Albany, excuse me.
Cool. All right.
Anyway, um, so here's the thing. I don't know if I want to have you do it one more time, because it seems like you're starting to get a little tongue twisted with the whole thing, but um, you have lost that engagement that you had before. You weren't able to get yourself back into that same scene that you did before. So I
Okay.
don't know when what threw you off most, but you definitely didn't recapture that same, like, you and your friend in sort of a busy restaurant and you really trying to help them out feel. You went back to the whole you and your friend are on a couch. It was much less emotionally engaged.
Do you have
Got it.
anything you do to de-stress when you start getting overwhelmed with anything or anxious about anything?
To be completely honest, usually I leave the scene, like leave the room. So when I'm by myself, I usually will just go on a
That's
walk and go do
fair.
something else. So
That's
it's
Don't leave the
fair.
studio. Hold up.
He just takes us
no,
with on a
like
walk.
Can you
Uh,
can you imagine that? Like you're giving some direction, you just
Oh my god.
no,
it
I mean
might
like
be
genuinely, yeah.
it might be
It's
worth trying to find a way to do that that keeps you in the spot.
mhm.
Breathing exercises, mantras, stretches, whatever works. Something to help pull you out of your head again, I think would
Mhm.
be a good thing to look into. Um,
Yeah,
because
for sure.
stress will wreck any performance. It doesn't matter how
Yeah.
intense it's supposed to be, it'll ruin it.
this this
Yeah,
may
yeah,
sound
yeah,
weird,
yeah, yeah.
but my way of sort of taking back power is I love creating an awkward silence.
Really?
I love doing
I
that. Yeah,
I
I love
hate
just
it.
Oh,
I love just when, like, when people are kind of expecting, I just don't say anything. I sit there and I control it because that's me making that situation. Oops, did not mean to hit that.
That's
that's funny. You
fair.
just
I
take
That
it
guess.
apart.
there's an
No,
element of
I'm being
control
cringe
here.
on purpose. God damn it.
Absolutely, I am. I am a cringe human being, and I'm going to embrace it. Look at this. Look at all
No,
of
I
this.
feel like genuinely, if you make a
Adopting
mistake,
this
that is
mindset.
like a pretty good thing to do. Is like laugh at yourself a little bit or make light of it. Be like,
Yeah.
that's why it's like I think for as much as we say like the thing, I think it's fine as long as you're not being too self-deprecating. Even if we're just like, oh man, it's
No, but you're right. But the thing ultimately, the goal is take control of the situation. Don't let the situation just control you. You need to take control. That's why I will create an awkward silent situation. I just don't say anything. I will nod my head and look at the script so that everybody thinks I'm just reading and they don't want to interrupt it. But really, all I'm doing is I'm just being quiet. I'm making sure that there's some awkwardness that I have created because I have taken control of that situation, and then the rest of it is my time to do things. So, whatever you
cool.
need to do to take control of your situation, do that.
Absolutely.
Do that.
Yeah, for sure,
Um,
for sure.
and,
Cool.
you don't have to do the whole awkward silence thing. I know it's really weird for people, but I love
I
it.
think
I
it's
love it
more
when
that sort
people
of
start like
thing of
squirming in the
like
booth. It's great.
yeah, I mean, I think it also just helps. Like even probably just this activity right now of just like thing you feel like you give your brain a break from
Yeah.
just like constantly
Yeah.
trying to throw yourself at the wall, you know what I
Hmm.
mean? I feel like
Hmm.
that's
And to that point, something I tend to do when I need to like calm down as quickly as I can, I'll let myself just stare off into space and just like top down, let everything slacken. I stop
oh
controlling
yeah,
the
for
facial
sure.
expressions. I stop holding the hands in any kind of position. I just take like these really deep, slow breaths and just let myself stare into space and just blank as far as possible.
Right,
Might
right,
miss bits
right,
of
right.
conversation, have done so, but having someone repeat themselves because you missed it because you were calming down is probably going to save more time than doing 6 takes in a row.
Yeah, we're all stressed out and you can't actually make any change and you stumble at the
Exactly.
exact same point over and over and over again. Yeah.
Right,
But
totally.
here's the thing. Here's the thing,
Yeah,
Barry.
yeah.
Um, you did give us a fantastic read earlier. It was literally just one minor change. Um, I'm gonna open it up to everybody here. Do you guys want to give Barry one more shot to put it all together, or do you think he's given us a good amount of stuff to work with, and could we move on? What do you guys feel?
I would say I want to go back to Barry once Barry has hit his reset because there's magic
Yeah.
there, and I think we're close to it. But I think Barry needs his reset.
Maybe after the stream has ended, because I know
Yeah.
usually we're hanging out for a
Right.
while after the stream's gone.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
maybe after the stream, give it another go when you've had, a good
Feeling
half an
emboldened.
hour
I'm
to
kind
to
of
chill.
feeling.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
I,
I'm
I
no,
feeling
want
it.
I want to hear Barry hit that. I really do. I want to hear Barry hit that magic spot. It's almost there.
well,
Yeah, I think you have
Barry,
great stuff there.
you said you're feeling it, right?
Yeah, let's
You
let's
feeling it
do
now,
it.
Mr.
Let's do it.
Krabs?
I'm feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. And then it's like, if I think if I lose the spark now, then I'll probably just
Then shut up and give us the delivery.
let's do
Yes.
it. Brighten the holidays this year with In-N-Out gift cards in any amount starting at $5. It's a surprise gift or stocking stuffer that everyone will love. And a reloadable In-N-Out gift card is always a perfect fit. Whether they like their double doubles served animal style or protein style, your In-N-Out gift card is always in style. You can get your gift cards today at any In-N-Out location or at inandout.com.
Friggin' nailed it.
Pack it and ship it.
I fucking
Friggin'
felt
nailed
it,
it.
dude.
Yeah,
Pack it
nailed
and
it.
ship
That
it.
kicked
That
ass.
was it.
I'm glad you found it.
Yeah, again, it is all about like just finding what you need to do to get rid of your own roadblocks, to step out of your own way, and then just do it. And you did it. That's
Yeah, nice
fantastic.
job.
So let's
Thanks a
move it
lot.
along to highs.
Gotcha. No more cold reads, just straight up to the read.
Of course, right up to the man. We did the cold reads earlier. Please.
Okay. Okay. Brighten the holidays this year with In-N-Out gift cards in any amount starting at $5. It's a surprise gift or stocking stuffer that everyone will love. And a reloadable In-N-Out gift card is always a perfect fit, whether they like their double double served animal style or protein style. Your In-N-Out gift card is always in style. You can get your you can get your gift cards today at any In-N-Out location or at inandout.com.
All right, opening it up. What did y'all think
Were
of that one?
you smiling the entire time through that read?
Absolutely. Yeah.
I just felt like it came and went a little bit. So maybe doing something to keep um to I almost said keep the energy up. Um maybe just something to make sure that smile stays in your voice. Because I think that was a great way to aim for it. It helped keep it friendly for sure.
Gotcha. So just for context, I wanted to play for a character in the scene. I wanted to play that friend who just watched another friend finish their Christmas shopping and wanted to get a little cherry on top idea. Give them a little cherry on top idea to finish off the holiday shopping. Yeah, so that was the
I
scene I was
think
trying to go for.
I think that came through for the most part. Absolutely.
All right, that was good.
Just make sure you maintain that smile all the way through, man.
All right.
That's the main thing I noticed. I wasn't perhaps as engaged as I could have been, so take that with a grain of salt. But um, untreated ADHD is a pain in all of the asses, honestly. That's beside the point.
Yeah. So again, one of the things I took to mind is that a little meta is this is a radio ad, so of course you want to be able to get all this out in like 30 seconds. So I
Sure.
pasted up a little I pasted up, so if you need a slower read, I can give you that too.
It didn't feel rushed. I think the way you paced each sentence and stuff worked really well. Um, yeah, I agree with what Amanda's saying. It sounded great as like an ad. Um, you
Never
could
say perfect.
theoretically
Never
pace it
say
down a
perfect.
little bit, I suppose, but
Okay,
it didn't feel rushed to me. So,
gotcha. I can give you two reads, one with the same pace with more smile, and one with a slower pace, same smile. I can give you
Yeah,
two.
go for it. Go
Okay.
for it.
Brighten the holidays this year with In-N-Out gift cards in any amount starting at $5. It's a surprise gift or stocking stuffer that everyone will love. And a reloadable In-N-Out gift card is always a perfect fit. Whether they like their double-double animal style or protein style, your In-N-Out gift card is always in style. You can get your gift cards today at any In-N-Out location or at InAndOut.com. This is a solo read. Brighten the holidays this year with In-N-Out gift cards in any amount starting at $5. It's a surprise gift for it's the surprise gift or stocking stuffer that everyone will love. And a reloadable In-N-Out gift card is always a perfect fit. Whether they like their double-double served animal style or protein style, your In-N-Out gift card is always in style. You can get your gift cards today at any In-N-Out location or at InAndOut.com.
I like the slower read more. I do think you maintain the smile really, really well. Um, yeah, I think Barry's point about it veering towards sing song is relevant.
Be a little careful. It's
Um,
not always doing that the entire time. It's like
I think
Style.
this is this is a really small like nitpicky thing, but
Go for
I
it.
think with in style, I think you could hit in as if it's the title of the company. Because I think the intention is to associate it with the actual name of the brand. So maybe hit in a little bit harder on that. Um, that is an assumption. Take that with a grain of salt as well. But I think you could hit that a little bit more.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So in, and then be careful. The sing songing is for all three styles. Okay.
I think I'm
but to
interested in the way
sing-song-
you're talking to us now is a lot deeper. I think I've heard the comment for my own performance before, right? Where it
Mhm.
felt like, right now you're here, but when you're doing it, you're all the way up here. And
Yeah, you know the performance voice
it's
kind of deal. Yeah.
right.
No,
Yeah, it feels like
don't do that. The
Yeah,
other thing
I
is
think
you were
Go ahead.
smiling through the whole thing, right?
Yes, sir.
Don't. That's unnatural.
Oh,
Nobody talks to anybody else like this ever, do
fair
they?
enough.
You get uncomfortable when somebody talks to you constantly like this, don't you? This is
That
kind
was
of
my
weird,
doing.
isn't it?
That was my doing after the first read. I was like, no, smile all the way through.
Yeah, no. You see, nobody does that. But the
Fair
thing is
enough.
you can be engaged and enthusiastic all the way
Mhm.
through it. Hey, I really want to help you. Be sincere.
Let me add that.
So don't just smile all the way through the whole thing because then you turn into something very very terrifying and a caricature of a human being. Um, Instead, be really really intentional about your willingness to help who you're talking to. You want their life to improve because of what you say.
I want your life to change with the $5 gift card.
No, I want your burden to be easier. I don't want you to stress as much.
Okay, want your burden to be easier. All right, want your burden easier. Okay.
you're burdened by the indecision of man. I will bring you.
Thou poor lost soul in search of a gift at the last minute before Christmas.
Papa Mike, what gift shall I give my friends? Papa Mike.
Give the gift of a
Okay.
grip top sock.
Yes.
The tip top. Yeah, I would remember the whole thing.
All right. All right.
But
So, Avalon, she said, emphasis in style, and then sincerity, intentional, easier burden for your friends. Okay, let's try that out. Don't smile. Don't be too much of a creepy pasta smiler all the time. Gotcha. Let's try that. Brighten the holidays this year with In-N-Out gift cards in any amount starting at $5. It's a surprise gift or stocking stuffer that everyone will love. And a reloadable In-N-Out card is always a perfect fit. Whether they like their double served animal style or protein style, your In-N-Out gift card is always in style. You can get your gift cards today at In-N-Out location. You can get your gift cards today at any In-N-Out location or at InAndOut.com.
Okay. much better overall. Um, the engagement was right where it needs to be. You skipped and a reloadable in and out gift card. You just said and a reloadable in and out card. Now, that's really super minor, but I'm sure that there's legal reasons why they have that all there.
Oh dear. Hey, director, can I do another pass?
One more pass, go for it.
Yes, sir. Brighten your holidays today with brighten your holidays this year with In-N-Out gift cards in any
Okay,
amount
stop you right
starting.
there. Brighten the holidays this year.
Okay, brighten the holidays this year. All right. Brighten the holidays this year with In-N-Out gift cards in any amount starting at $5. It's a surprise gift or stocking stuffer that everyone will love. And a reloadable In-N-Out gift card is always a perfect fit. Whether they like their double served animal style or protein style, your In-N-Out gift card is always in style. You can get your gift You can get your gift cards today at any In-N-Out location or at inandout.com.
Where you were going before the pickup was good. It was still usable, but good pickup. You kept within the same performance as the previous ones, so that would have easily been edited in. Yeah, other than being fast, I think that was your best read so far that I heard at least.
Gotcha. Thank you. So yeah, again, Meta was thinking radio ads, so trying to get this all out there. But if I do have more time, I can slow it down. But yeah, we
You
can
do.
move on. Yeah.
You do. You have more time. There's always more
Okay.
time.
Okay. All right.
Look, if this was an audition setting, you have all the time in the world. Like, you don't want to spend all the time in the world on it, true,
Yeah,
but
of course.
you
Yeah.
have all the time in the world. So take your time. Unless told otherwise, this is a 30-second script. You got more than plenty of wiggle room.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
So, I really like that read though, and I spent way too much time rambling at the very beginning of the session. So we're gonna go ahead and move on.
Gotcha.
To
Thank you
that
so much.
to that point, could I possibly hop the queue? I gotta dip by 4 no matter for my time, no matter what. So
Okay. Dub, are you okay with that? And
Yeah,
Jay,
go
you're
ahead.
all right with letting Avalon go next?
Absolutely.
Sure.
No, sorry,
Not
BVJ.
not you, Jay. It's Jay.
Yes.
BVJ. Yeah.
All right, cool. So if you two are all right with it, then Avalon, you are up next.
you are all gentlemen and scholars, and I appreciate you. Deborah, listen. Brighten the holidays this year with In-N-Out gift cards in any amount starting at $5. It's the surprise gift or stocking stuffer that everyone will love. And a reloadable In-N-Out gift card is always a perfect fit. Whether they like their double served animal style or protein style, your In-N-Out gift card is always in style. You can get your gift cards today at any In-N-Out location or at inandout.com.
All right, opening it up. What'd y'all think?
Like everything, but the slight gaps at any in and out location. I think if you just tighten it there, and then the other one was you gave a lot of space between animal style, protein style. Like you could just probably take out the gaps. I think, and I like that you corrected yourself and you fixed the and emphasis thing. That was great. But yeah, I think it's like pretty solid otherwise.
Yeah, the intent, Bric-a-Brac was talking to a friend. I think I didn't fully realize the setting. I don't want to veer into self-direction on purpose, though. But um, the scene could definitely be stronger. Um, thank you for calling attention to that.
In order to do that, I need you to be a little bit more sure of who you're talking to and focus on that instead of the words, because it sounded like you were focusing on the words in the sentences and getting that all out.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. Um, yes, nerves, nerves are the mind killer. Um, all right. Should I take it from the top again, or are there any additional points that I should observe?
Try it again whenever you're ready.
Listen, brighten the holidays this year with In N Out gift cards in any amount starting at $5. It's the surprise gift or stocking stuffer that everyone will love. And and a reloadable In N Out gift card is always a perfect fit. Whether they like their double double served animal style or protein style, your In N Out gift card is always in style. You can get your gift cards today at any In N Out location or at inandout.com.
What are you trying to get your listener to feel? Oh, she doesn't even have headphones on. Wait a minute. There we go. Okay.
Sorry.
What are you trying to get your listener to feel?
I don't have a great answer for that, and
Okay.
it's because
And
I'm in my head again with the anxiety.
that's coming through, and that's okay. Look, hey, it's okay. It's okay. The thing is it's always good to admit the mistakes because then you know what to work on to fix. So that being said, um, your delivery is solid. It's clean. It's smooth. I'm liking what you're doing. You have much more engagement with a scene partner, so it sounds more lively. But I don't know what it is you are trying to do. Are you trying to just give them a suggestion? Because that's kind of what it sounds like. It's really flat and unengaged. Or are you trying to like help them actually alleviate their stress, or try to give them something different to work with? Like what are you trying to do?
Right. I think what I need to aim for, or rather, I'm making the decision now that I am suggesting something, but it's something I chose to do. Like I did this and it worked awesome. That's why I think you should do it. Um, and I think I'm talking to another person, a friend who is frazzled by holiday shopping.
You think?
And I'm like, I am talking to a friend who is frazzled by holiday shopping, and I'm like, look, I was where you are now, and this helped me. This gave the holiday shopping, it took the edge off of the holiday shopping by giving a little extra. Um, it was a convenient way to, kill two birds with one stone, so to speak. Um, all right.
There you go. Let's hear it.
I think if you can remember how you did everything in your first read, it was just the nitpicking that we. I think it was a similar situation.
Yeah. Nerves will kill you, I swear. I'm telling you, you can brighten the holidays this year with In N Out gift cards in any amount starting at $5. It's the surprise gift or stocking stuffer that everyone will love. And a reloadable In N Out gift card is always a perfect fit. Whether they like their double double served animal style or protein style, your In N Out gift card is always in style. You can get your gift cards today at any In N Out location or at inandout.com.
All right. Thoughts? Let's hear them.
Interestingly enough, I think that was the most like clear cut. You had an idea. The only thing that I would maybe be questioning is, maybe you ask yourself again, the what are you trying to make them feel? Because I'm wondering if this felt too much like it wasn't positive enough or something. Maybe it felt like a little bit of like, come on, you got to do this. Don't be dumb. Instead of like, you got to do this. I don't know, but but I feel like I don't know because I think it was a really solid read because everything it went the way I would expect it to. Right, there wasn't any weird like I was in the scene the entire time. But I'm curious if
Okay.
anyone else thought differently because I think this is the most like conducive scene that you've made. There were no hiccups. Everything went into its place.
I 100% agree with that. Genuinely, I think it was your best, most engaged read so far. And then when you made those solid choices, it sounded really, really good.
Okay.
I'm
Awesome.
happy with it. I'm actually good with moving on, personally. I think that
Okay.
was a
Great.
solid enough read that I'm good to go ahead and move on.
I don't know if there's enough that I want to change to do another read, so I think I'm in agreement with that.
Well, the thing
Awesome.
is so again, like I said, success comes in various different ways, and I think your success here, the triumph that you had with this particular read, is overcoming those nerves, making a solid decision, and delivering on that decision. You gave us a choice, and it sounded really good because of it.
Thank
So
you.
that process needs to be something that you internalize. You think about that, think about what you went through, think about that feeling, and try to utilize that wherever possible. Because
I
again,
Awesome.
guess my question to that, as an observer on the mic check, is it really part of our job to say what the right answer, what the decision should be, or should it just be more focused on you made a decision and it was solidly made, and that's the triumph, right? There's no such thing as, I guess, unless the decision is so wrong and so out of
well,
Well,
you know,
like,
that was gonna be my point was that I don't think there's a right answer or even necessarily a specific number of right answers, but I think there absolutely are wrong answers.
mhm.
I think it's for sure possible to find the wrong one.
So this is
Um,
yeah, this is why we do the script breakdown, is because that's supposed to establish a goal. That's supposed to establish an endpoint. This is why we summarized the entire script in a single sentence. That is the goal we are trying to hit with our reads. And the way that you in trying to hit that, because you get a general sense of what that goal is supposed to be. All right, it's supposed to be, this one is de-stress by, take the stress off your shoulders by buying an in and out gift card, because you're last minute shopping and you're stupid for not thinking ahead of time, whatever the case may be. um just summarizing it. But uh this is uh this is the point of that. We need to have an end goal, and we need to give direction to help people achieve that end goal. So, no,
mhm,
we're not going to tell them what specifically the right choice is, but the wrong choice will stick out like a sore thumb because it doesn't hit the goal.
right.
And
Okay.
again, the wrong choice, what was made before, was you weren't quite as engaged with what you were trying to say because the nerves were getting to you. But you took a second, that one all went away. You made a more solid decision on specifically what you're going for, and you went there, and it sounded good.
Awesome. Thanks. All right. I gotta hop out.
Thanks for
Have a
being
good
here.
rest of session, everybody. See you guys later. Hopefully more often than once every 3 months, but you know.
Hey, you do you. Take care of
Adios.
your life first and
hey,
foremost.
when you do
Indeed.
show up, it's awesome.
Yeah.
So,
Thank you. I'm glad to hear that.
All right.
Have a good night, everybody, or day,
See ya.
whatever the case may be.
Moving right
Adios.
along over to Dub.
Yay. All right. Whoa, slow down. I gotcha. Brighten the holidays this year with In-N-Out gift cards, in any amount starting at $5. It's the surprise gift or stocking stuffer that everyone will love. And a reloadable In-N-Out gift card is always a perfect fit. Whether they like their double double served animal style or protein style, your In-N-Out gift card is always in style. You can get your gift cards today at any In-N-Out location or at inandout.com.
Okay, opening it up. What did y'all think?
felt like your first half was so solid, and then it felt like right when you got to the whether they like their double double, it like you slowed down the pacing, and it. I think it's like that pacing is a valid answer to the thing, but the first pacing that you had was so solid, it felt like there was like this disconnect there. So it's like I guess maybe next time you'd want to pick maybe either one or the other because it felt like there was this decided difference in the read where like there were more gaps in it. The flow was kind of broken a little bit, but
Yeah, to
it was
answer
usually
that,
really solid.
midway through I kind of got self-conscious and I was like, I'm probably going too fast. And so I tried slowing it down.
Mm. Oh, that's good to know.
That is a violation of the Dan rule.
I was just answering.
I know, but
I don't
I'm
think that
talking
counts.
about
I asked him.
your no, what happened in the middle of the read, that bothering you,
Oh yeah,
becoming self-conscious, that is a violation of the Dan
Ah,
rule.
yeah.
okay.
That specifically is a violation of the Dan rule.
Damn it.
Like this is why you can't, you have to um
Yeah,
One
you
of my
started
favorite things that
directing
I remember
yourself
hearing.
in the middle of the read, I guess.
Yeah,
Basically,
one of my favorite things that I remember that I've heard about committing yourself to something is 90% is super difficult, but 100% is easy. So sticking to it only 90%, giving yourself that out when you're up to perform and you just worm your way into your own head, that makes it more difficult because you have to
Mm,
constantly be remembering it. But 100%, always having it there, just establishing it as a general rule that you always live by is easy because that is always there. It is always something you can depend on.
gotcha.
So
being
yes,
said, I think that the question to you, Dub, is which way do you want to do it? Do you want to do it the second way that you kind of? So then, once you tell yourself, okay, I'm going to read the entire thing in that way that I told myself to because I got self conscious, then now you're making a choice. But if you want to go back and revert your choice, and that's also valid too. I think I honestly liked where it was going, but maybe some of the other people in the chat are saying maybe it was too quick. So maybe you stick with your choice, but either way, stick with it.
Okay.
so take a deep breath, get out of your own way, and give us another read.
All right. Whoa. Slow down. I gotcha. Brighten the holidays this year with In-N-Out gift cards in any amount starting at $5. It's a surprise gift or stocking stuffer that everyone will love. And a reloadable In-N-Out gift card is always a perfect fit. Whether they like their double served animal style or protein style, your In-N-Out gift card is always in style. You can get your gift cards today at any In-N-Out location or at inandout.com.
Okay, now you've given us a consistent read. What is your setting? Who are you talking to?
So I kind of imagine myself like,
Kind of?
no, I see myself, or I see someone like trying to like panicking, running by looking for gifts, and I come up to them and stop them. Like, it's okay, I got you. I can help you find something so you don't have to worry. Try to take that stress off of them by approaching them. Or like imagine someone's running at you and like, it's okay, like, oh, slow down. Like, I got you. I'll help you out. Like your friend.
Hmm.
Like your friends sometimes will panic. Like, I got you. I got you.
Okay. Okay. So the thing is I'm glad that you have a clear image. What I got was much like what Barry had before at the beginning. You and your friends sitting on a couch, just kind of shooting the breeze.
Mm.
So you immediately dropped really low in your emotional engagement. Brighten the holidays this year with In-N-Out gift cards and any amount starting at $5. Does that sound calm? Does that sound reassuring to somebody who's panicked?
I
I
could
think what's
say it
interesting is
might, but
it might be the first half of it was, and then it's like you got to keep it going throughout the entire sentence,
So,
I guess, because
yeah, something that's going to help you with this is add confidence into your read. You know this is going to help them. So you're telling them, hey, listen to me. Listen to me. It's going to be all right. Brighten the holidays this year with In-N-Out gift cards in any amount starting at $5. It's the surprise gift or stocking stuffer that everyone will love, right? Like, give it confidence. You know that this is going to help them
okay,
whenever you're ready from the top.
gotcha. Whoa, slow down. I can help you find what you're looking for. Brighten the holidays this year with In-N-Out gift cards in any amount starting at $5. It's the surprise gift or stocking stuffer that everyone will love. And a reloadable In-N-Out gift card is always a perfect fit. Whether they like your double served animal style or protein style, your In-N-Out gift card is always in style. You can get your gift cards today at any In-N-Out location or at inandout.com.
What'd
no
y'all
notes for
think?
me. I thought that was solid.
Yeah, same. Yeah, pack it, ship it, 100%. Yeah, that was really, really solid. So what
Yeah,
I'm
that was
now
great.
So Dub, I'm now going to open it up to you. What was
Yeah.
the difference in your mindset between this read and your previous read?
um, I'd say it's a little more technical. I tried focusing more on specific words over kind of just blurring it to make it more comfortable for me to read. And so in doing so, I think it helped me bring out the emotions that I was looking for at the points that I wanted.
Okay. Okay. So your mindset was more focus on specific words.
Still with the same general idea of I want to help this person, but bringing up the things that should help calm them down rather than just kind of slurring through it.
Yeah. Well, it sounded great. Again, confidence. If you want to help calm somebody down, show them that you know the answer, that you have control of the situation, that you can help them handle everything. The way that you do that is by sounding confident.
Okay.
All right, moving it right along. Jay, you are up, my friend.
Drink your cheese. Brighten the holidays this year with In-N-Out gift cards and any amount starting at $5. It's the surprise gift or stocking stuffer that everyone will love. And a reloadable In-N-Out gift card is always the perfect fit. Whether they like their double-double served whether they like their double-double served animal style or protein style, your In-N-Out gift card is always in style. You can get your gift cards today at any In-N-Out location or at InAndOut.com.
All right, opening it up. What did y'all think of that one?
Sound like I'm being hypnotized.
Are you?
Yes, must buy In-N-Out burger. Like, I don't know. Yeah, but for some reason it just sounded, I don't know. I just
All
came
right.
here to make a funny quip. I don't have any actual criticism. Anybody else?
Uh, Jay, you're being
Personal
asked.
attacks are always great.
Jay, you're
I
being asked what your
have
character
terrible
is.
twerking skills. My fashion sense is not good. My hair is
Jay,
all over
don't
the
lie
place.
about the twerking skills. I've seen your streams.
Look, I told you that in confidence.
So, Heise is asking who your character is.
I have a friend who just asked me, what do I get for the mutual burger lover on my list? We are inside of an In-N-Out, and he just got a side of cheese sauce, and I told him to start drinking.
All right. All right. Anything else? Any other thoughts? Okay. Is your friend so your friend is panicking, right?
Yes.
So you came off as really cool. Um I want you to stop them from having a panic attack. Like they're hyperventilating and they're on the verge of it.
Got it.
So I want to hear what that sounds like. I loved what you did before. Let's just get some variation in here.
Listen, bitches. Brighten the holidays this year with In-N-Out gift cards in any amount starting at $5. It's the surprise gift or stocking stuffer that everyone will love. And a reloadable In-N-Out gift card is always the perfect fit. Look, whether they like their double-double served animal style or protein style, your In-N-Out gift card is always in style. You can get your gift cards today at any In-N-Out location or at InAndOut.com.
All right. What do you guys think of that one? You know, Heise, you can unmute and just express yourself, right? Oh wait, no, yeah, that's right. You're away from your studio. Yeah. Well, look at that, Jay. You killed the killer.
Hey, In-N-Out for everybody.
In and out goes the knife. Um, uh, So any thoughts, any changes, anything else?
I'm good with it.
I know you're good with it. Shut up, Jay. I'm not asking. Fine, Jay. You win. You win. We're done. Let's move on. Great. I've got to follow that up. All right. Hey, chill. It's cool. Listen, brighten the holidays this year with In N Out gift cards in any amount starting at $5. It's the surprise gift or stocking stuffer that everyone will love, and a reloadable In N Out gift card is always a perfect fit. Whether they like their double double served animal style or protein style, your In N Out gift card is always in style. You can get your gift cards today at You can get your gift cards today at any In N Out location or at inandout.com.
Even with the little flub up, I feel like you have a very clear idea of what you're saying, how you're saying it, and who you're talking to. You really put me at ease, so you definitely hit the nail on the head, at least according to me. What does everybody else think?
I yeah, I like generally where it is. I think maybe you can afford to slow it down. That's
Okay.
probably what led to the flub. But yeah, yeah, I would say generally speaking, keep the skeleton, slow it down a little bit.
Okay. Keep the bones,
Give
slow
it
the
some
roll.
muscle.
Anything else? All right, let's give it a go. Hey, it's all good. Don't worry about it. Just brighten the holidays this year with In N Out gift cards in any amount starting at $5. It's the surprise gift or stocking stuffer that everyone will love. And a reloadable In N Out gift card is always a perfect fit. Whether they like their double double served animal style or protein style, your In N Out gift card is always in style. You can get your gift cards today at any In N Out location or at inandout.com. Okay, opening it up. Gotta stop hitting this thing. This
Yeah,
thing
really
needs to
solid.
even.
And I think the read that you just gave, Mike, was like pretty exemplary of that whole thing you were mentioning of like it just sounded confident. It didn't sound like it sounded lower E word, but like
I'm sorry, lower what?
no, you Yay!
So
But
happy
it's
you
just
guys
Talking
used
about
that
the
finally.
chemical numbers.
all right. But I think you could probably hear it yourself, right? It doesn't sound super jazzed or whatever. It's a more laid back approach, I think, but it still sounds confident, and so
I
it
could
sells
jazz
me
it
on
up
it
if that's
without.
what you need.
Yeah. Chum it up a bit.
Jazz hands. All right.
These hands.
All right. Jazz and Billboard. Oh, hey, no, you're good. I got you. Brighten the holidays this year with In N Out gift cards in any amount starting at $5. It's the surprise gift or stocking stuffer that everyone will love. And a reloadable In N Out gift card is always a perfect fit. Whether they like their double double served animal style or protein style, your In N Out gift card is always in style. You can get your gift cards today at any In N Out location or at inandout.com.
Yep, that's the one. Yeah.
You hit Annie a little harder than I'd like you.
Okay.
But generally, yeah. I mean, I like that flavor though. Yeah, I like that
Which
flavor though.
one?
I might even like it more than the first. I think. Is it any in and out location? I think. Is that the one? Or it might have. I don't think it was in any amount, but.
Last sentence. Okay. All right. Let me just fix that and then we'll end the stream. Whether they like their double served animal style or protein style, your In-N-Out gift card is always in style. You can get your gift cards today at any In-N-Out location or at inandout.com.
If you were trying to fix something, you hit the first any. In fact, give me an ABC on that. Yeah.
So you want me to ABC the last sentence?
ABC that first sentence, brighten the holidays in any amount starting at $5.
Oh, that's the one that you heard it at.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Anybody else? Anything else? Okay, then I'll ABC the first sentence. Hey, it's all good. Brighten the holidays this year in... Hey, you're all good. Brighten the holidays this year with In-N-Out gift... Brighten the holidays this year with In-N-Out gift cards in any amount starting at $5. Hey, no worries. Brighten the holidays this year with In-N-Out gift cards in any amount starting at $5. Hey, brighten the holidays this year with In-N-Out gift cards in any amount starting at $5. It's cool. Brighten the holidays this year with In-N-Out gift cards in any amount starting at $5.
Question.
Yes?
And I don't think we discussed this. Dollars or bucks?
We did not discuss this, actually.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Well, as you can see, I defaulted to dollars. That's
Yeah.
just more natural for me when I see that. Do you want
Bucks
me to
is
give you
not
ABC?
written out, but let me hear how it sounds with bucks.
Okay. You want me to ABC it with bucks?
Yes.
$5
$5
foot long.
Please don't think about our other spokespeople.
All right, $5. $5. We'll go with $5. All right. Yo, I got you, homie. Brighten the holidays this year with In-N-Out gift cards in any amount starting at $5. Hey, no worries. Brighten the holidays this year with In-N-Out gift cards in any amount starting at $5. Look, it's cool. Brighten the holidays this year with... Look, it's cool. Brighten the holidays this year with In-N-Out gift cards in any amount starting at $5.
Yeah, bucks is the way to go.
Okay.
Even though it's not written, the feeling makes me want to lean towards bucks now. Before it was dollars.
Dollars and bucks.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I think I would go with 2 or 3. It depends on which one you want to do. The 3 was just a little bit more, higher in your register. The 2 wasn't. 1 was interesting because I can actually comment on it because I actually remembered it. Usually I don't remember the A from the ABC, but I remembered that it didn't work because it lost a lot of that. You let it drop, I think. And the other one stayed the same. So it's like, I think
If I was your casting director, I will pick 3. That's it. That was the one that I would ship to the client and just send off radio. Done.
Okay.
Yeah, and so interestingly, I think that would maybe be slightly higher in your register throughout the entire read, but I think both are valid. In fact, I don't usually hear that from you. Usually you start at much more in that middle. So,
do you want to hear a full read at the higher register?
Sure. Let's do it.
Let's put it all together and then we'll close it off with that. Hey, it's cool. Brighten the holidays this year with In-N-Out gift cards in any amount starting at $5. It's a surprise gift or stocking stuffer that everyone will love, and a reloadable In-N-Out gift card is always a perfect fit. Whether they like their double served animal style or protein style, your In-N-Out gift card is always in style. You can get your gift cards today at any In-N-Out location or at inandout.com.
Yep, I liked it. The only nitpick I would have, it was like In-N-Out gift cards in any amount. It sounded like a little up talk, questioning it a little bit. Otherwise, I liked it.
Okay. So It turned into a question at the beginning.
I heard. I don't know if anyone else heard it that way, but that's what it sounded like. But everything else I loved. Yeah.
Slight yes. Okay. Hey, it's cool. Brighten the holidays this year with In-N-Out gift cards in any amount starting at $5.
Yeah. There you go.
Cool. Smooth that whole thing out. Well, this was an unexpectedly chatty workout today. 3 hours in. Holy crap. We're going to go ahead and call it here on the broadcast, but I think we still have at least one person to get to, if not two. So if you are on Twitch, feel free to join us over here in the Discord. We are going to continue working if you want to be here. But if not, thank you so much. Again, we're going to be doing the same script on Monday, which will be the last workout of the year. And afterwards, just spend the rest of the year and into the new year with your family, because that's where you should be, with those that you love. So anyway, until next time, we'll see you later.